Podcast. Podcast.
Alright.
Eyelash. Hold on. Can you guys hear me kind of good? Is it clear?
Yeah, you're good. You're fine.
Welcome to the DG Podcast.
I'd take you on a date.
Hell yeah.
He means a butt sex date.
Welcome to the DG Podcast.
What did he say? Hold on. Replay.
Enjoy the show.
That's a
Starting it
soundbite.
out, starting it out right now.
That's a fucking soundbite.
We're starting it out hard here.
So Little, are you like just puffy or what else you got going on?
I just got like all these red fucking bumps, red marks,
And that's just from like a cat being in your vicinity, or you picked it up, or what?
No, we got a new cat. It's a little baby, fucking
It's a kitten.
So but you've been petting it and shit.
I fed it, so I had it like right here, and I was feeding it. I guess I touched my face after some. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
So you
All
probably
my
got
other
like,
cats-
so you probably got like cat feces in your face then.
cat.
What
something.
happened?
Yeah. I guess I have cat shit on my face.
We got DG6, we got DG Little, and as you people can see, we got a new face on here, DG GRIMS. Let's go. The face or the voice, one of the voices of the DG tournaments. Make sure y'all are following everybody. I got them all tagged in the stream title. Click on their name, hit that follow if you could. I'd appreciate that. I'm sure they would appreciate it as well. My man GRIMS here is well known for his comms during the tournaments. People love him and Mo Poppins. Val does a great job too, don't get me wrong. Him and fucking Mo Poppins get the most like comments on their fucking commentating. It's just amazing.
I should have been a commentator, I guess. That was my missed calling in life.
Lolo said Little's dressed like a cholo.
Like a
I'm a
child.
cholo fool.
And then Kat said he has herpes is what's really going on. He's fucking lying to us.
Ooh.
Um,
Is this
Where the fuck
are
has
you
Cats
talking?
been is the real question here.
Where's Kat's been?
Yeah, where the fuck has Cats
I
been?
don't know.
I
Where you
suppose
been at,
he
Cats?
started a, he started a
Bent,
second job
yeah.
again. That's right. He started a second job
Oh.
again. I forgot.
I did not know that. What kind of work you doing now, Cats? We do have a special guest that's supposed to be here. I haven't heard from him today, so I went in his chat earlier. He was streaming, so I hope he didn't fucking fall asleep or something because that was way earlier. If he doesn't show up, we're gonna do it without him. If you're in here listening, special guest, send me a Discord message. Let me know what's up. Val,
Did you check the list of people in the chat and the stream?
I have not.
I
I figured
he's not in there.
he'd tell me something.
He's not in there.
Val, what did Val have to do again? He said he bought tickets to something.
Comedy show.
Who's he seeing?
That Matt Rife. Is it Matt Rife? Is that what
I
his
thought
name
that
is?
was only women. I thought that was only women that went to watch that shit.
No, I'm going
Is
to
that
see
what
him.
it?
I'm
Is that Matt
joking,
Rife? Is that
obviously,
his
but
name?
I'm saying people like women went crazy for him on social media. I don't know if y'all
I
seen
thought that dude got canceled at one point because he said some dumbass shit.
that. Not
Yeah,
that
he
I
said
know of.
some-
I know he was in hot water for a while.
Yeah,
He
he
said something
made
crazy.
some like pretty sexist comments, but he's still
Yeah.
pretty popular.
He was
So,
on Joe Rogan
going to-
not too long ago.
I'm going to
He's
see him
okay.
on
I'm
April
not a huge
18th.
fan of him, to be honest with you. I think he's
You
okay.
want to see him too, Grams? Your wife done talked you
Yeah.
into it. You know why she
Dude,
wants to go
actually-
see him?
I talked her into it. I was like, I'm gonna freaking cheer for him on the stage.
You're gonna do
I'm gonna
what you
take him
told, what
home.
you said at the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah.
What'd you say again?
I told her I was gonna take him home. I was like, you can stay there. I'm taking him. Fucking dude's funny as fuck, dude.
Yeah, he is. I've
Who
watched
we
him.
talking about?
Matt Rife.
Matt Rife. He's like, what is he, 25 years old or something like that?
Yeah, he's like
Young,
well
he's
renowned for starting through like Facebook and TikTok as a comedian.
He's got specials on Netflix, I believe, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he basically
he's well off. Like he blew up.
he just
quick.
banters with the audience. That's all he does.
Yeah,
He
he's
like
pretty good.
he
at
makes
that.
fun of people in the crowd.
I'll tell you what, these nerd clusters or whatever are pretty fucking good.
Hell yeah, with the little like gummy in the middle.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
gummy in the middle.
Fire, bro.
Those are
What'd you
unreal.
do? Steal your
Fire.
kids' fucking Easter candy? What the fuck you
My
got
kids made me a little basket,
on? Oh, there you
and they wrote me little notes like, "I love you, Dad."
go. I've actually been jacking my kids' Easter candy too. It ain't no big thing.
It's called crowd work. Cat said.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I want to go to Joe Rogan's Comedy Club in Austin as well.
Comedian?
Oh, Warden said he used to be on Nick Cannon Wild 'N Out. That's where he started.
Matt Rife was?
Right. Yeah. Yep.
I did not know that.
Was he really? Dude, I'm looking this up right now.
He used to be on. What Warden's right. That's what Mama told me. He used to be on Wild 'N Out.
I didn't watch Wild 'N Out that much because I just didn't. I never liked Nick Cannon that much.
I'm not a big Nick Cannon fan either. I think
Don't
that
you got
show's
like
corny
10
as
baby
hell.
mamas or some shit?
Yeah.
You guys
a
are
lot.
haters. I don't like him either.
What the fuck?
But he
Oh,
did
he
bang out
was.
Mariah Carey.
He was on Wild.
Mariah Carey, man.
Back in the day,
That's Kiss, man.
She had it going on. She still got it going on,
She's still
bro.
got it going on. She's getting,
Yeah,
I mean,
damn right
for
she
her
does.
age, for sure.
Matt Rife had some like fucked up teeth before he got famous, and then he got his teeth all refixed.
I
Like
did
when he
not
was
know
younger. Yeah, when he was younger, his teeth were like all jacked up.
that. I had no clue. I've never even. I
Oh,
didn't
look
remember
here.
seeing him on. I've seen fucking Wild 'N Out a bunch of
Dude,
times. I just
here's a good picture right here. Hold on, I got it. I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna send it to you in the Discord.
you can share your screen. Do you know how
You
to
can
do
share
that?
right here.
I want to reiterate that if you sub, drop bits, etc., we appreciate it. Sorry if we missed it. If we're in like deep conversation, it's appreciated. And we'll try to answer questions in the chat if we get a chance. Sorry if we missed those. Make sure you're following everybody tagged in the title, like I said. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe. You know how it goes. We got Mr. Ziggs here with the new haircut. Let's go, baby.
Let's
Working
go.
on it, man. Working on it.
I'm posting this in the chat.
Working
Look
on
at
it.
this shit. Oh man.
He's growing that shit out.
Oh, look at
Throwing
the
that shit out.
general.
Gotta get
Look at
them
the
grades
general
going.
text chat on our fucking team channel. That was Matt Rife when he was younger.
Oh shit! I had no clue. What the?
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, that was Matt Rife.
I mean, it's
on
just
Wild-
a gap.
Wild
I don't
'N Out.
see any crazy fucking.
His
Oh,
teeth were
I think I've seen.
yeah, but
pictures
now
similar to
now you
that.
see a picture of him, dude. He's got like pearly whites, dude. Like, shit stands out.
That's what money does for you.
That is what money
Yeah.
does for you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't think our guest is gonna make it. He hasn't answered. Since
And
he
we're about to
doesn't,
start cracking the hammer on these motherfuckers, man.
since he isn't, it's probably my fault because I haven't talked to him today. But the date and time was already set up, so
That's all right. We're chilling.
that's all it should. That's all it should take, really.
I'm fucking pissed off, bro.
But we're gonna
The
stay
roid
going
rage,
without him.
man. It's the
That's your
roid
pissed
rage.
off face. It's if
The
you're
roid
pissed off,
rage.
that's a bad pissed off face.
I wanted you
mad.
as I wanted you as my dad. If that's your pissed off face, man. What the fuck?
What are y'all sipping on? What are y'all eating on? I already showed you my Easter candy.
There's
Of course,
lattes, man.
lattes, PBRs,
EBR.
and fucking littles on the Coors lattes as well. Zig's
Coors
been fucking
lattes.
him on that shit.
You're riding that train with Ziggy over there.
Blue Mountains, man. I've been
Monster.
drinking these for years,
I
but
will be smoking my smoke later. Did I show you guys my new smoke piece? Did I
No, you
upload
did
that
not.
in
Let me
the DG
see.
Disney?
No, let me
It's
see
a
this.
grenade.
That's
Look at this grenade.
dope. How much was that?
$40.
That's nice.
So,
How long you got to cook it for?
There's no water in the bottom, is it?
look how dirty my.
I mean, I
bomb
probably
water
could.
is,
I
bro.
could probably. I mean, I could.
Bro,
probably
that
water
looks
in the
like
bottom of it.
Coca-Cola. So dark.
That's like fucking 2 weeks of smoking, like the water.
Grams with
That's
the
dark as
Patriots
shit.
flag and the DG flag. Let's go. And what was that other team? That little small triangle flag?
The Avalanche, Colorado Avalanche.
Colorado Avalanche.
Why you like Colorado? Aren't you way in the east?
They used to be the Quebec Nordiques, dude. That's like right
Oh.
next to Maine.
What kind of mic
And
is
then,
that?
this is a Rode mic.
Road
Road
pod
mic.
mic.
Oh yeah.
That's what I got too. Same mic.
And you
yeah.
got the Astro
Sweet
840s
mic.
on? Are those A40s or A50s?
50s.
Oh, the wireless ones, nice.
Yeah, these ones are wireless. I love these headsets, dude. I don't
What
like.
did you
I just
switch
don't
for?
like. I don't like being strapped down by a cord.
Yeah, I got you, but I mean, to me, it's nice not having to worry about charging shit.
Yeah, dude. Like literally, my base station's right here, though, dude. Like I literally just set it on this every time I get off, and it just charges.
I mean, if you forget to charge it though, does it take a
I never
chance
do.
of?
I never do. I just take it off, and it's
Okay.
like automatic.
That's
I
just
just
the
set it
only
right
place you
down.
put it.
That's
That
because
makes
you don't
sense.
drink every time you play, though. You know,
Yeah,
us,
you don't get too fucked up. We get
us,
to,
us motherfuckers over here are like, I ain't plugging shit in. I'm fucking
Are you
going
kidding
upstairs.
me? I drink
I'm
like
going to
fucking
bed.
12 beers a night, dude.
he said 12. Hey, are you kidding me? I drink 12 beers. Me and Ziggs probably drink all 30.
Unfortunately,
Miss T, what's good? If you got something, pour it up.
Barely 30, bro. Shit.
Little's like
Rookie
maybe
numbers.
60.
boy, shit.
Rookie numbers.
You'll end up in the pool again though. Special guest, if you're here, say something, speak up, or forever hold your peace. I don't think he's coming, so I'm gonna move on. This is gonna be more of a, for the people who just joined, that's Grims up there. DG
Hello,
Grims, a good guy. To me, I love playing ranked with Grims. He's just like a great IGL. I feel like. Have y'all played with him and noticed that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I try.
But we don't even get to play ranked much anymore. It's like our
Dude,
schedules.
I feel like I'm always on the go. Like
It's good.
I work and then I coach and
That's
I
good
gotta
money.
walk
Don't get on until
behind.
fucking goddamn
Yeah,
10 o'clock, man.
yeah, you're late.
I just got so much to do. I wish y'all knew. Like,
No, I get it.
it's
man.
amazing that I
Bro,
could even do.
Give me a rundown. I want your whole day right now. Go.
I couldn't even tell you it all because can't even fucking remember it.
How's your promotion going? How's that? Is everything good with that?
It's good. It's good. I mean, I thought it was gonna take a lot more of my time than it does. So that's why I retired. But speaking of that, somebody recently just tried to say again on Facebook, that's why he retired, because he got banned.
I saw that.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Those kids are fucking goofballs.
Do
on
you
Facebook. I don't
realize-
think I'm
It's
with them.
funny because one of my old buddies that I used to game with commented on that post, and he said, because one of my old buddies was like, it's funny that these two guys, I think it was that post, he's like, it's funny that these streamers had life-changing events and then all of a sudden they come back, and it's like, dude, the fuck out of here, man.
do they
You know why? It's
realize?
because none of these people have any life-changing events in their fucking life. You know?
Right.
But
What
the
would they
thing
know?
is, like, supposedly or Xbox banned third-party devices or whatever, right? Have you noticed any kind of
They
change?
supposedly
The lobby seemed the same.
They supposedly
Everything seems the
banned
same
like
to
Zim and Cronus. They didn't change anything with strike packs, is what they said.
Okay, but I still see the same people in the lobbies that I figured
Oh,
were
I did
using
too.
that shit.
Oh, I did
And
too.
on top of that, the people that tried to say I was banned, I was playing the entire time. Like literally in my retirement
Right.
post,
Right.
it says
Still playing.
I'm retiring from streaming. That has nothing to do with I still played the entire
Yeah,
season.
but people are just gonna make their assumptions. They're gonna say what they want to say because it makes them feel better, like they've accomplished something by saying, "Oh, that guy cheats, and that's why he's not playing anymore." Like, it's so annoying listening to these people online, like, "Oh, cheater, 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 cheater." Like, dude, prove it.
But
Like,
if they go back and look
I'll
at
hold
those,
the camera right here, dude. Like, I'll show you my whole setup.
if they go
there's
back and look
nothing
at those
here.
seasons, I was playing the whole time, so their comment is just nil and void. Plus, I'm a PUBG partner, so what? They're just gonna ban partners, and then, all right, partner,
Right.
don't do it again.
Or-
You're still a partner,
or
though.
they're just gonna promote people to partners if you're cheating. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Doesn't make no sense. People are
Yeah.
weird.
Like, the thought process and the logic behind things it's not there for some people.
I was playing with somebody the other day that went off about Quay cheating again, and I'm just like, man, just shut up.
No, he won the land twice, bro. With the land, they
Yeah,
check
right,
all
and that
your.
was
Somebody said
that was the argument too. Like
somebody said the
Quay
same
is-
thing to me.
like Quay is the most. The kid is so good at the game, but people got to realize like some of these guys literally eat, sleep, and shit this game. Like they don't do
Yeah.
anything else.
Somebody was saying that to me.
Like,
I was
this
like,
is their
dude,
job.
if this kid's cheating, why wasn't he called out when he went to a LAN tournament when he won
Right.
twice? Like, if he's cheating, why is he consistently the #1 player on the leaderboard? Like,
Right.
how do you come to that conclusion?
For real, 100%.
I mean, really, it's just very time consuming. He plays a fucking lot, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the same with anything in life. The more you do it, the better
Yeah.
you are.
Practice makes
Exactly.
perfect.
Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes competitors.
Whoever watched the last podcast, if you remember when we had Flosscott on, I was streaming from a couch and on a laptop. Tried to share some videos, and they were just skipping and lagging and all that shit. And I told y'all, motherfucker, I was like, this shit is not happening again. So now, first part on the new setup, baby. I could not deal with that shit. That shit was so annoying, bro.
Better hope this shit don't lag and skip around now,
No,
motherfucker.
there's no way,
He's like,
bro.
you just hyped a big
I'm
game
using
there.
0.2% of my processor right now.
Nice.
Well, since our
Speaking
guest
of
is
0.2%, man, this 0.03 refresh rate on this new monitor, man, it's insane. This thing
what
looks
monitor
so
did you
clean.
get?
I bought a Corsair fucking OLED one. This is the first monitor I've ever splurged on. Like, all my monitors are all cheaper ones, you know. Like, I don't splurge on monitors because
How much was it?
Never. A band.
Woo!
Damn.
That's
You
like
know
how
much
much.
crack-
That's how much yellow spent, no, for that giant curved one.
But, I mean, this thing, dude, like, even PC games, like, I tested out PC games, and then even console PUBG looks way different. Like, it's almost, like, nauseating looking at it. It's so crystal clear. It's crazy.
Is it improve your gameplay at all, or make it worse?
It's easier. I feel like it's easier to see shit because everything is like so defined. Like
See
everything
shit?
is so like clear cut and like smooth. Like even on 1080p,
Oh, yeah.
it's insane.
So you're liking
Hell
it, then
yeah.
you got a good. That's a good review.
Congratulations. New
Yeah, I got a
monitors
good
are,
review for it. I mean,
always
would
fun.
I recommend? I mean, people who played just console, would I recommend buying it? No, definitely wouldn't. It's not worth it.
It's more for 4K
What size?
shit, or
What size is it? What size did you
27.
get?
27.
Yeah, I feel like that's the best size. Like, out of
Yeah.
all the sizes, I feel like 27 is like perfect. I bet this one right here, that's a curved 32, and I hate it. Like, I only use it for my computer shit. I hate it. I have two 27s over here, and I use these for everything.
Yeah. So I
Like,
got
I hate
two,
32.
I think my two. I think this one and this one are 28s, and one in front of me and the one up left are 27s. And
He's like the one in the back, 66.
the one in the one I took down when I bought this one today was a 27 as well. Like most of them are 27, 28s.
Yellow said.
I started out with 22s, and I thought they were like, I just felt like they were too little. And then I went to
Yeah.
Yeah,
27,
that's a
and I'm
little
like,
small. 22.
22s. What the fuck?
Jesus
I
Christ.
bought a
Yeah,
I bought a
Motherfucker's playing on
24.
the tablet, bro.
I bought a 24.
nah, dude,
like,
it's really
a month ago.
not that much smaller than a 27, honestly.
Yeah, I
Yellow.
bought a 24 like a month ago.
5 inches.
I took that
Alright,
shit down.
But
I
it's
don't like
not it's not insanely noticeable. Like,
Yeah.
if you looked at it right here, it would only be like, 5 inches, but you know what I mean. It
y'all
doesn't
remember-
feel like it's that much bigger.
Y'all remember my G5 broke last week, and I was so mad. I called fucking. I'd only had it for like a month and a half. Samsung Odyssey G5, 32-inch curved. Now it was my main monitor that sits right here, and what anybody that has a capture card set up with their PC knows, on the back of your monitor you got your HDMI coming from the capture card to the HDMI slot, and then you can use two HDMIs, or you can use an HDMI and a
DisplayPort.
DisplayPort DP. So I use a one DP to my capture card, and then I use a HDMI to my DP to my graphics card, HDMI to my capture card. So what happened was, on that Odyssey, I was on my computer and shit, and I was about to go game, and when I went to go switch it over to HDMI, the screen just like went out, and then it kept just flashing, like trying to come back on. And I was like, what the fuck? and people kept saying, "Are you sure this didn't happen? The cords are all plugged in." I'm like, it's been working for a month. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that, or it's something with the monitor. So I unplugged it, plugged it back in, did all that shit. It wouldn't fucking come back on. So I called Amazon because that's where I got it. Pissed off. They hooked me up with Samsung Care or whatever. Because I was telling them I'm never even buying a Samsung again.
I love Samsungs.
I couldn't wait a week or whatever it was going to take to get a new one. So I went straight to the store and bought this LG Ultra Gear 32-inch. This one isn't curved. I like it. And it was like $210. The G5 was like $350. So Amazon called up Samsung Care, and then they emailed me a shipping label. They said, go to the UPS store, take this shipping label with the monitor, no plugs or nothing, no stands, just the monitor. Took it there. Literally, like within 2 days, I got an email. It's already been fixed, and they're already shipping it back. So now I'm like, should I take this one back, or just
use them
keep
both?
it?
How many monitors you
Use
got?
them
Right now?
both.
Right now, I got a LG Ultra Gear 32-inch here. I got a Samsung 27-inch right here for my chat and shit.
Yep.
Behind me, I got the 43-inch Samsung G7 Odyssey, but I use that for watching TV. Like, it's
That's
on my
not
dresser.
hooked up
Put one,
PC
put
though,
one
is
up
it?
above. Put one up
Yeah,
above on the
so-
top.
Put another one up above.
Yeah, I'm thinking about putting the G5 up here because I'm liking this one for gaming.
That monitor that you
Or
rock
selling
right
it.
now is the same monitor I just gamed on, just 5 inches bigger.
See, the
Before.
27-inch, I almost bought it of this one, but it didn't have a DP port. Or, no, it might have had a DP port. It didn't have the mount holes on the back because my monitors are levitating. Like, I can move it. It's mounted to my
Yep.
desk. It's not on a stand under it. You know what I'm saying?
That's all mine.
Was
That's
yours
all
sitting
mine.
on your
Yeah,
desk,
maybe it's-
Six?
No, God, no. I got
So you had yours
I got
mounted.
mounts. Yeah, maybe it wasn't the same one then, because all mine are mounted on. I got two stands like connected to the back of my desk, and then I can swivel all mine. Same as yours, floating. They're
Yeah,
floating with no
it's what I
stands.
like.
That's the only thing I don't like about the Samsung curved one is it doesn't have a mount. You have to buy a special mount to levitate it off the desk. I have these two Acer ones, and they're both on mount, so they're just floating.
Before
Yeah.
you buy your next monitor, make sure it has that. Because I almost
Oh
bought
my
it.
god. Luckily for me, like this Samsung, this curved one, I didn't pay for it. With my old job before I switched careers, I bought it through my company that I worked for, and I expensed it. And then when I left the company, I just kept it.
Nice. So it costs you nothing. That's dope.
Actually, all three of these
What's so
monitors,
funny?
I did.
Say?
All three of these monitors, I did that with. I didn't pay for any of these monitors. I expensed them through my company.
That's a good deal.
D Legend said, "New England Patriots, let's go." And Yellow said he loves his giant monitor. He says the improved graphics were worth it for him, paying all that money for his new monitor. Cause he spent how much was it? Yellow, that giant.
He has the fucking
He spent
dopest
a lot.
monitor, bro.
He has basically like I have two monitors next to each other. His is like basically that, but it's one
all one.
piece.
Yeah, it's all one.
It's pretty dope.
He's
But
got-
the cool thing
Because
is,
you
you ever
can
seen
split
those?
that into two.
Yeah,
or three,
you
though.
can take and pull like different screens all on one,
Yeah.
and it like docks them on the side.
It costs
Yeah,
him
'cause you
2K.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So you can split that into basically like a 3-monitor setup, though.
Right,
Too.
Yeah.
move them around and shit.
He
Yeah.
has the highest resolution display you can buy.
What resolution is that? Like 4,000 by 6,000 or some shit?
I think it might be like 5K or some crazy shit.
It's
Is it
2K.
like an?
He said-
Is it almost like an 8K monitor?
It almost is. I don't know if it's 8K.
He said it was 2,000. He just said it in Money's chat.
They're talking about
No, like
when they
the-
say
the
8K, they're
knowledge.
talking about resolution, not price.
Yeah, like the
Oh.
resolution. Like, is it an 8K monitor?
I think so. Yeah.
Is that a thing?
I think
I think
it's
it is. I've
for
seen 8K HDMI
Yeah.
cables and shit.
Speaking of resolution, when I went to Vegas, bro, I went to that new Sphere.
Oh shit! I want to see that shit.
That's the highest resolution anything ever made.
Did you know they're doing a
That-
UFC there?
No, they're
No, there's no
4K.
fucking way they could do it in there.
I listened to a podcast with Dana White, and they're gonna be doing a UFC there, bro.
I
Bro,
pulled the.
if,
gonna be
if
sick.
they fucking do it there, I'm telling you right now, $1 trillion, people are gonna fall down that motherfucker and die.
What the fuck?
When I was in there, I was getting like dizzy and sick because you're so high up.
Let me
and
find a
it's so
video. Let's
steep.
watch some shit.
It's
Keep explaining
fucking
it.
vicious, bro.
I'm going to.
That
But like
monitor-
anyway, the
That monitor
screen.
is 4K.
What, yours?
No, Yellowbird's. His is 4K.
Oh yeah. His
I
shit's
just looked
crazy.
it up. I looked it up.
His shit's top notch. But Vegas, you guys go there. I mean, it's $200 a ticket, but it's fucking.
Moving is hard. You know it is.
It wasn't built when I went to Vegas. It was last year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share a screen.
Yeah, it wasn't
You can
built.
watch this with me. You know how to click on that, right, Grims?
Watch stream. Yeah, I got you.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm waiting on these fucking ads to be over. But this is supposed to be inside the sphere. Let's see what this shit looks like. He said it's 7680 by 2160. Is this fucking is resolution?
Display
Jesus.
size.
Actually, fuck, wrong screen. All right, y'all can see it, right?
Yeah.
This video is on. I gotta give them Trips with Trips, called Las Vegas Sphere Postcard from Earth. On YouTube. Damn, this is inside. These are the chairs and shit.
Yo, that's dope.
Bro, it's so big. You gotta look up and left and right. So that- and the resolution looks like.
When
you're
did you
seeing
go to
it
this, Little?
Oh shit!
A couple weeks ago.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Maybe like a month ago, actually.
I feel like I was
Dude, I
following that.
remember.
Fuck
I
that shit.
remember when like this shit came out.
You gotta
I
grab
remember
under your
that-
chair, huh, bro?
Dude,
That
I
shit
remember when.
doesn't do justice, bro. That
I
fucking
remember when
video
this
was
shit came out.
Multiply.
I was like in fucking
Life
middle
change.
school or some shit. We went to the Boston
Taking on
Museum
many
of fucking
forms.
Science, and they did they have a room like this. This is like when the technology first came out, and they did a fucking whale showing in the room, and it was like this. Probably not as extreme and like as graphic wise, but dude, I was probably like, I don't know, it was probably like 10 years ago.
Somebody said they better have seatbelts.
Forth everywhere building,
It's fucking
feeding,
crazy, bro.
making.
Is this the video you seen? Postcard from Earth?
Yeah,
Soon there was
it looks real, man. I'm telling you. That shit-
Wow, that's insane.
She was our nursemaid, our mother,
That looks so
and
real.
our muse.
I want to go see this shit, bro.
Next trip, next DG field trip, Vegas.
How'd you like to roll up in that bitch, tripping on some shrooms or acid or something?
Yeah.
Smoke crack, bro. It's even better.
Smoke crack.
Yeah, that's badass, bro. How much does shit cost? Like the tickets and shit.
Like they vary, like 161 to like 200.
Per
It
person.
just depends where you're at. You could be center. You could be on the fucking nosebleeds. You could be at the bottom. I think like right in the middle of the highs and lows would be about on the right. It's like. I was
So it's
in
like
Scotland,
so it's
man.
like going to a real movie. You don't want to sit too close. You don't want to sit too far away. You got to pick
Yeah.
that spot in the middle.
And then, I'm telling you right now, if they fucking do a UFC there, somebody's gonna fall down off that bitch.
Yo, LuDawg. LuDawg's in the chat. What are you doing right now? We need a fill-in. Our guest didn't show up. Hop in this bitch. Let me know if you want to. I'll give you the role to get in here. Poop said, was that the one in Vegas? Did she go with
Yes.
you?
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the one in Vegas. Is there more than one sphere?
Yeah, that's the only one in Vegas.
I have two between my legs.
No, is there is there more than one sphere anywhere? Like, is
I
there
don't think
another
so.
sphere? All right, Lou, let me know. So
Get big Lou up in here.
our guest was supposed to be Mr. Pew Pew. You know, anytime we have a guest, I always try to, if there's any content I have involved with them, I always show it. We're gonna watch it anyways. So here's a video I'm streaming with you boys.
We can find somebody
What up,
else.
Thirsty?
There's got to be someone we can
Wow,
find on the
Lou's coming
fly
in. What you
here.
mean?
Cracking blood.
Oh yeah, Luke can still
Let me
come
know
in.
when you're watching.
I'm watching.
So I haven't bought no
I already
straight
got
up
washed.
shit for my computer, but I did just buy a badass guitar.
I bought a shotgun today.
Show it to me in a minute. After this video. Show me both of those. Can y'all see the
Kids
video?
haven't left the fucking ball the whole
This
time.
is when we ran into
Can you turn up the
Mr.
volume a
Pew
bit?
Pew.
I
It's
don't
all the
think
way
there's
up.
any way out of this. Yeah, there's 4.
It's a whole squad.
I was gonna show you.
I can start it up. So click on the 3 dots and you can turn up the stream volume. You guys can't hear it.
Oh no. Oh, there we go.
He sees me too, don't he?
I was just gonna show this because I bet it was on my team.
Come on,
again.
money.
My teammates are trying to thirst.
Two in the water. Two in the water.
Oh yeah, they fucked up swimming for these packs, boy. Y'all fucked up. They're underwater right now. Don't let them beach.
Redneck Macy's.
You know that guy?
Nope, I don't.
Coming out of the water right now. Oh, it's pew pew. Don't thirst. Don't thirst. Don't thirst. No. Don't thirst.
Money, why you do me like that?
Money, why you gotta be like that?
Hey, he's coming to get my shit. Oh! I was gonna fist fight? You won't even let me fist fight, Money? Fucking put me down? For fuck's sake, I wanted to fist fight.
Fucking put me down.
Oh yeah,
for
Thirsty was on my
Get
team too. I forgot.
That wouldn't
It's
even
funny,
let me
Thirsty.
fucking get out
You're in
the
here and
water.
you was on my team right there
Fucking
too.
hell.
Yeah.
GG's, Money.
I was just gonna see if he
I kinda
remembered
felt
that,
that.
but he
That's
was-
hilarious.
maybe he got confused or something on the date and time. I don't know.
He's probably stoned out of his mind right now, honestly.
Probably.
Hilarious.
Um,
He is a hit to listen to.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
He's a hoot, yeah. He's fucking hilarious.
Oh,
Y'all are going to Spain, poops? Little needs to start working on his Spanish.
Who is that has a... Is it E that has a house in Portugal or something?
Yeah,
Right?
amazing apartment
Yeah.
or something, I think.
Yeah, an apartment or something like that.
Oh, I just got a message. Let's see. Lou said he'll be on in 10 minutes. Copy. We'll get some questions in for Lou when he gets in here. We're gonna focus on Grims right now, unless Ziggs or Little has anything.
I'm chilling, Bubba.
Grims,
oh no. The questions begin.
what do you do for work? Which I think I know, but people in the chat might not know.
So I'm an electrician. I've been doing it for about a well over a year now. Before that I was a warehouse manager for like 15 years and I got sick of it, so I fucking quit my job and I went back to school. And well, I'm in school right now for it because I live in a stupid liberal state where they require everything to be licensed and fucking documented and hours recorded, and it's
Minnesota's
dumb.
the
So
same way. Minnesota's
yeah,
the same way
so
for
I have
electricians.
to. So I have to go back to school and get 45 hours or 545 hours worth of schooling in
Damn.
order to sit for my licensing. So I'm already almost done my first year, which is good. I have two more classes left this year. I have 2 weeks left in the one I'm in, and then I have 2 more classes, which is about 9 weeks, but they go at the same time. And I'm also taking a NEC electrical code course at the same time. So I'm technically taking 4 classes that are remaining. And then I'm going to sit for my limited masters after this year. So you have to get so many hours of work experience, and I'll have my 4,000 hours of work experience. So I'm going to sit for my limited master, which enables me to do 200 amp multi or single family dwelling. So it'll keep me busy, make me some money on the side. But
So-
yeah,
Are you working for a company or yourself?
I work for a company. So I'm basically doing like an apprenticeship through them.
Once you get all your shit done, are you gonna do your own, or are you just gonna keep working for them?
I'm going to work for them for a while because it's actually really nice. I'm
gonna show the chat
done a
some
lot
of your electrical boxes you've been posting.
Yeah, dude, dude, that's like a fucking tip of the iceberg. Dude, that's like only a mini, so that's just a main panel. But dude, I've done like solar, I've done 480, I've done 208, I've done 120. Like, it's fucking crazy. I've done disconnects for fucking for compressors. I fucking.
You know what's scary about your job is getting fucking electrocuted.
Dude. So when I started, I was pretty familiar with how electrical worked, but the one thing that kind of pissed me off was when we did a job up in Bangor. We did a schoolhouse. It was the old Bangor High School in Maine, and they turned it into like low income housing. And then they re-renovated the whole building because they got a grant through the state, and they redid all the electrical work inside all the buildings, redid all the apartment buildings, redid everything, like basically made them brand new. And I was in one of the bathrooms wiring up one of the bath fans and the switches, and my coworker was in there fucking flipping breakers and didn't even say anything, dude. And I was fucking latched onto both wires, and I was like, just fucking through it. It was fucking brutal. Did it catch
you, or it almost got you?
Oh yeah, no, it got me. It got me good.
How many amps was that?
120 volts.
How much does it take to like actually do some damage?
So it's fucking, dude, it's a small amount that can kill you. It's like less than half an amp that can kill.
I'm sure you know, like you got to go through safety courses, right? So
yeah.
It's
less than half an amp less than half of a kiloamp can kill you.
Is it more the time or the amount of electricity that kills you?
It's more like the timing of it all. It's
like how long you're.
Yeah, it's got to do with like the rhythm of your heartbeat at that time too.
No, it has nothing to do with any of that. So there is a latch period that it's like, so like a GFI breaker detects a breaker, it detects a ground fault at a certain kilo percent of an amp, and basically that is like the smallest amount that you can take before you have like that latch point. So when you get into these like big panels, like a 480 panel, I could literally walk up to a 480 panel and do this, and I wouldn't be able to move again. I'd be dead the minute I touched it. Damn. Because there's a latch point where once so many volts enter your body, you no longer have control of your body. You're stuck in that position, and unless somebody basically takes a 2x4 and smacks you off of it, you're not letting go. Your body reacts that you will grasp a hold or you will touch something and you cannot let go because there's so much voltage going through your body that it will lock your hand like that. It's like getting tased. When you get tased, you can't move, you fall. Right, you lock up, and that's what happens when you get on one of those main lugs is like, or any sort of voltage, is you lock up, and until somebody breaks you free of that, you just take on that voltage. So it's a pretty scary job. But a lot of it, like,
there's a lot of lockout, tag-out procedures, like, before you work on things, right?
We just don't work on a lot of live stuff. Like,
you're doing new construction.
Yeah, well, even with old construction, like, we don't work on a lot of live stuff. We kill everything, and then we do our changes or our work, and then we re-energize it and we test. So right. Like, we know what we're capable of. Like, there's some stuff sometimes you have to throw a couple wire nuts on something when it's hot, and like, everybody always hooks up ground, neutral, hot, and when you take apart, it's hot, neutral, ground. Like, you work forward, or you work backwards, and then you work forward. So, there's philosophies and theories that you learn to follow once you get in the field and you learn this trade. It's as simple as like making up a receptacle box. If you do it the same way every single time, there's no risk of getting electrocuted unless you do something wrong. So, and like where I work, we teach that. We like to emphasize, like,
basically a bad electrician doesn't make it too long, because if you don't do that shit right, you're gonna get fucking electrocuted.
We have a lot of bad electricians. It's not really so much like I guess when I say bad electricians, like, it's not so much that they're bad at what they do. It's just their following of the code and their practice of the code is not as good. So it's hard to go behind some work sometimes, and like, you have to work on something and you have to find an error in what somebody did, and then you have to, it could take some things could take minutes and some things could take hours, some things could take days. I mean, it's like building a car. Right, it's like building a car, dude. You can't build the body of the car before you build the axle, right?
Yep, I work on the frame line. I'm literally on one of the first jobs. So, well, my team's area is like right as soon as the frame comes on the line, it's upside down, and it's literally just a metal frame. And by the time it gets to the end of the line, it's just full of shit like calipers, and fucking bolts and nuts.
But you have a process for everything that goes on there. Like
go in order,
you build the frame, and then you build the calipers, and then you build
once you put the wire loom
control arms, and
like once you put the wire loom on, like with all the connectors and shit, and then you put other shit on over that, like you got to take all that other shit off to get back to that wire loom.
Right. So it's the same thing in electrical. Like in the electrical world, like there's a process to follow, and a lot of electricians they just take shortcuts, like making up a receptacle box. Like you jam your wires in the box, cut them short, hook them on, stab them in. Like one thing I hate about receptacles is people stab them in and then they just jam them in the box.
What's that mean?
That's
stab them in.
So on the back of a receptacles, there's like 4 little holes, and you can take the wire, strip it, and just stab it in the back. It doesn't have as good of a lifetime, a long-lasting lifetime as it does if you make a hook on a wire, hook it to the nuts, and tighten them down. So there's just a lot of shortcuts that other electricians take that make it harder for people who want to be good electricians. And like where I'm new to the field, I take everything to the T. Like I'm very like black and white. This is the way it's done. There's no gray, because to be a good electrician,
Biggs mentioned that in the past. Like if his name's on it, he wants it done right.
Well, if I make up anything, when I make it up, I always think if someone has to go back in this, I want them to open it up and be like, wow, it's a damn good whatever.
Exactly.
I want them to open it up and be like, whoever this electrician was a good electrician.
You should put like your initial with a permanent marker or something. Just start stamping it.
There's a lot of people that do that in the trades. There's a lot of people like tile guys and shit.
GRIMS touched this.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that shit. Like they'll mark it with some like routine mark or their initials or whatever. Right. You know, in the trades, all trades do it.
It's funny because like I've only been doing this for. I mean, I've known electrical. I've done electrical in the past. This was just like something I was like, I like doing it, so I'll just do it for a living. And it's funny. I've only been doing it as a professional for a little over a year now, and a guy that's been a 25-year master, like he came up to me and he's like, your work is really clean. Like you do better work than some masters that I know. And I was like, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Like, it's good to hear that as a 1 year plus apprentice in the trade. Like,
let me ask you this.
You're getting that kind of feedback.
Are you happy you made that decision in your life to
100,000
management,
$1,000,000%? Yeah.
That's because them fucking electricians, man. They make a lot of money.
Oh,
I actually, when I was a teenager, my friend's dad ran like a construction company, and he had an electrician that he sent me out for the day with to be his helper. That motherfucker just sat on his ass all day and pointed and told me what to do. And this was back in early 2000s. He was making like $25-30 an hour, and I was making like $6 an hour, $7 an hour. But I was literally doing electrical work with no experience, while this guy just sits around and tells me do this, do that.
You know, I make pretty good money for what I do. Like my title is technically a helper electrician, but they pay me like I'm licensed because I do good work and I care about what I do.
Electricians can make good money. They can make really good money. Yeah. All around the country.
Oh yeah.
They know they know you're gonna be licensed eventually because you're showing that you're not a dumbass.
Well, I'm in school. Dude, it takes a lot to be an electrician. I thought it was gonna be easy. I was like, dude, this is gonna be a cakewalk. I got to my fucking second class, electrical theory 2, and they're like, oh, you have to learn how to do trigonometry, and I was like, the fuck? Dude, I got a B+ in the class, so I'm done with it. I'll fucking take it.
I hate schoolwork. I fucking hate it.
Dude, try doing trig when you're almost 40, man. Like that's.
I'm good on doing trig. I'm good on doing trig. Only certain people will get that.
What's crazy, dude? I was terrible. I was terrible at math when I was in school. I had to stay back in the 5th grade because I sucked at math. But I passed this
hate
class.
math, bro.
I passed this class doing trigonometry. I'm like,
Fucking
dude,
hate
like,
math.
am I the same person?
I'm a numbers guy. I liked math.
I fucking hate it. Lou, let me know when you're at the crib. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the role so you can join, and then you can just join the podcast channel whenever you want. The sooner the better, because that way I can ask y'all both the same questions, not have to backtrack. But you're good to join whatever.
So the real question is, Grims, are you an electrician that cleans up after yourself? Are you an electrician that fucking leaves his wire clippings in a tile guy's ungrouted ground floor?
Dude, I'm literally the guy that cleans up everybody else's mess.
Oh, you're amazing. You need to come to Minnesota, man.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Absolutely.
The fucking electricians here, man. I'm a tile guy. You know this.
Yeah, I know. I've seen,
Those,
dude.
like.
Oh, wait. Before you get going, dude. I saw your pictures online the other day. Was it in Discord, dude? Yeah. Those were some fucking fire tile works there, dude. Like, I threw a solid chub at work. I was like, whoa, Zitz. Sheesh.
We get to do some pretty cool shit. But a lot of the electricians around here.
Those pictures make me feel like I'm poor, bro.
they make me. Bro, tell me about it. I got to work in their fucking houses all the time. We do.
Spend 20 grand on one bathroom.
Bringing home the bed though.
My dad has a good. My dad has had his business my entire life though, so I'm lucky. You know, my dad has built up a reputation.
I'll be right back, man. I gotta take
bro.
I always thought tile was cool because like. When I was in high school, I've always grown up around construction. My dad works at a local. My dad, when I was a kid, my dad was like a car salesman at a local car dealership, and then he went to a local lumber store, and he's been there like to this day. He's been there for like almost 30 years at the same lumber store, but when I was in high school, he got me a job doing summer construction. And this was like my claim to fame all growing up. We did a house for the Bank of America CEO in Harpswell, Maine.
Big money.
And yeah, dude, in Harpswell, Maine. And this was like when I was in high school, dude. So this was like 1999 to 2003. Dude, the fucking CEO of Bank of America, like $500,000 was a bougie house back in that time frame. And you were like rich and well established if you were buying $500,000 houses. Yeah. And we did her house, and dude, when you walked in, the tile guys took a bunch of like sea glass and tiles, and they broke them all up, and they made a compass out of all the tiles on the entry floor in the mudroom when you walked in. Dude, it was so nice.
I actually have I'll upload it to this year right now. I actually have a photo of a compass that we put in. We did this house for some doctors.
A compass as well?
Rich like motherfuckers.
It's a compass. It's pointed due north. Everything. Yep.
LuDawg, what up?
Library.
Well. What up, Lulu? This is DG LuDawg. Let me add you to the stream title. Make sure y'all click on that name in the stream title. Throw him a follow. We got a lot to ask Lou too. Shit. If y'all don't know Lou, we're about to meet him.
What's happening?
What's up, LuDawg?
Little Yukon game too.
Oh, you talking about the women's is tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Is it Yukon and who?
Iowa. The only time I watch women's basketball.
Where are you posting this? You post it in the team chat?
I'll post it. I'll send it to Money in a DM real quick.
Thirsty just said, I forgot there's a PUBG tournament going on in there, like the Americas or something. I don't keep up with PC PUBG that much, though, to be honest. Do any of y'all watching that shit? No. Who's playing? Yukon and who? Lou?
Oh,
Caitlin Clark. Fuck, I need to watch that shit.
Yukon Iowa game is going on right now. That's right.
Yo, can we stream it while we're playing?
No.
Is there copyright infringement?
Definitely get copyrighted. I'm gonna put it on my TV behind me though, real quick.
That's what I'm watching. That's what I'm doing right now. If you see me looking at my left,
what's the score?
Screen right. That's 19-14. Yukon.
Bro, she's like a female Steph Curry, man. She drops dimes
Oh,
from
dude,
all over the court.
Dude,
She's
just
a
give
fucking
her the
shooter.
ball.
Yeah, this is the most excited I've ever been for women's college basketball.
This is the best thing that could ever happen to women's basketball, honestly.
Oh, for sure. More
the-
more and more
yeah,
people.
It's
pretty
not
to
even just
watch.
her. It's the girl up against her on UConn. It's the girl from LSU. It's the two girls from USC.
Bro, on Hulu,
and then
it's
there's
the
a girl
first thing
from
that
North
pops up.
Carolina, I believe. There's a lot of good female players going into the draft.
Oh, that's great.
Iowa's down by 4, 5
right back.
right now.
5.
First end of the first quarter, 19-14.
South
UConn.
Carolina already won, so now it's between these two.
I really don't watch much PC PUBG, to be honest, or pay attention to it, so we can show and see what's going on in that shit real quick. You won't get a copyright for that.
Nice. Oh man, dude, moving is terrible.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
I
it
just
is.
did it too, but
Moving sucks.
I didn't move an entire house, so
Yeah.
I'm about to share a screen right now if y'all want to check it out. Let's see what's going on with these. Looks like it's in between matches or something. Yeah, I'm sure you've been seeing some crazy plays, sick plays.
I'm trying to find this godforsaken compass, man.
You know, would love to talk about Falcons. I don't think there would be much to talk about until the very, very end, though. But look, Legacy, hard south drop all the way down to Krennic. They have to make the rotation up to the north. They really are. They do a really good job of just kind of slow playing it, being very, very patient. They had Mercy right in front of them. They spotted them out early. They never took a fight until they got this knock on to PWDDDDDDD and make sure that's the first point that they get. But like we were saying, like they're just very, very patient. They don't try to take more than they think they can get pretty easily, right? Or with a fairly low risk.
Yeah,
Here's some more.
PUBG
Here's some more.
on PC is a whole nother game. It's fucking insane, the plays they make. What up, Pups? Thank you for that follow. Of course.
I love it.
You love what? PUBG?
PUBG, PC. Yeah.
PC PUBG is
Why
fun
don't you
as
play
fuck,
some
man.
Xbox, yeah? Can't never get LuDawg.
I got it all installed now, so we're good to go on that.
Since now that I've already started asking Grim some questions. You ready to get interviewed right now, motherfucker?
I can catch him.
Dude, I'm always ready to get interviewed.
You got your crown?
I just, bro, come on.
Come on now, bro. I'm hitting the crown up tonight, baby.
I know. I seen you
Yeah.
have it. I was like, oh yes.
I said, fuck it.
You
You
made a wise decision.
Last time I drunk for real was fucking bourbon, and I've had a headache for 2 days. At least I didn't get sick or anything, but I hate when you wake up and you can't even think about alcohol.
Oh, I know. That's the worst.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask you because
Yeah.
we asked Grims, what do you do for work? I know what you do, but the chat might not know.
So, I work in an oil refinery here in California, Los Angeles in particular. I am a firefighter.
Is that on the water?
No, so I'm pretty close to the water, but no, not
It's
really.
not okay. It's not on the
No,
actual water like an oil rig.
Yeah, no, I'm not on the rigs. Fuck, no, I'll never do that.
Some dangerous shit or what?
No, just me and water don't get along very well.
You can't
Fuck
swim.
water.
No,
don't
I
like
can
this
swim.
either.
I just, I just don't want to.
I just put a shit.
I just don't want to drown either. I got better ways I want to die. I want to die.
You know what I mean?
There was a.
But yeah,
My bad. Go ahead. I ain't even gonna interrupt you.
no, you're good. What were you gonna say?
There was a oil rig disaster or something I heard about. I can't remember what it was. You know what I'm talking about with you being a firefighter? I think it had
Which
something
one?
to do with it was either a fire or I can't think.
I
of it.
know there was a tank explosion.
Maybe that's what it was.
I think pretty close. Oh, there to where you're at. No, we're not in the same state, but
East
where was
Coast,
it at? It was East Coast somewhere. Yeah, they flew out a lot of our guys to go over there. Yeah, it was pretty big. It sucked from pictures I've seen.
So, did you have to go to school and shit to be a firefighter for a refinery specifically, or is that just a normal firefighter?
Actually, no. So industrial firefighter, you do not have to go
Industrial,
to
so
school.
that's the title.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not municipal. I don't deal with city. I deal with more of the big booms, the big explosions.
That's probably
The more terrible stuff.
yeah.
That's
As I
what
say,
Little
bigger.
was telling me about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I
The
mean,
more terrible things.
on top of that, I mean, I think I'd rather do that than have to deal with like burnt up kids and shit in the house. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. I would
Like, that would
totally
be
rather do
horrible.
that. And yeah.
Basically said, are y'all hiring? I'm sure fucking firefighters are always
What's up,
hiring.
Blue?
Firefighters
Sorry.
are always hiring, man.
It's the
We're
two
always hiring.
brothers. Where do y'all live? 10 minutes apart? 20 minutes apart?
He used to live 10 seconds apart, but then now it's
Y'all run the same street?
yeah, like 3 houses down. We used to be.
That's how I knew Lou since he was a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he used to be 3 houses down.
I had to leave. Sometimes you gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta
Sometimes
go.
I'm still here.
So you do the oil refinery firefighter
Yes,
shit.
sir. Yes, sir.
Have y'all had any emergencies there ever?
Recently, somebody like 2 weeks ago, there was somebody stuck in an elevator. We had to rescue him out. That was like the biggest thing lately.
Everything went
But
good with that?
yeah, it was kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Zebra got stuck in the porta potty jerking off.
Yeah, my fucked up humor kind of took over a little bit, but when I was watching the whole thing, because I didn't really have to do anything. There's way too many people there in the first place, so I was just watching.
You just be in the way if you try to fucking
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, I showed up late. Like I was doing something else, and
I see y'all both wearing your fucking Dodger shit. What about that Otani?
Dodger season, baby.
Dodger season, homie.
That Otani fuck the other day, bro.
I couldn't find my jersey, bro. I was gonna wear that shit.
How pissed were y'all at that guy?
Oh, for the whole betting thing?
No, not only that. Like, yeah, what do you think's gonna happen to him for betting on?
I don't know, man.
Well,
honestly, my honest opinion. Nah,
the NFL bans players for an entire season for betting, so I bet it would be
Like
pretty
a Calvin
hard,
Ridley, man.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. This guy's
That
offering you
happened,
promotion, bro.
Didn't that happen to Josh Gordon too? For not just for marijuana, but didn't he
it
get bet?
happened to Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Josh Gordon was just smoking weed nonstop. He just couldn't quit smoking weed.
It was Calvin Ridley who bet.
I remember that.
Like recently.
There's a Patriots. There's a Patriots player that might be in trouble for that pretty soon.
The funny thing is with Calvin Ridley is somebody placed a bet on him going to the Titans as well at plus 1,400. It was the lowest. it was one of the lowest possible teams he could go to, and imagine him ending up on that team. So there was a report. There's like a joke report that was saying
shout out
like,
Lolo for that fucking stupid comment.
Yankees all day, he said.
Oh, dude, time him out. Get him out of here.
I'm a mod. I'm gonna time his ass out.
Time him out,
motherfucker. Louisville bats all day, baby. You ever heard of Louisville
funny about
bats?
the Yankees, dude? They have the highest bankroll in all of the MLB, and they still can't win a World Series, bro. Like, come on. They haven't won a World Series since when?
Have y'all ever heard of Louisville bats?
The Yankees.
Oh, the Yankees? Since like Jeter.
I thought you were talking about shit about us. Like, didn't we just?
No, since Jeter.
Yeah, since Jeter was there.
How long ago?
Even when Jeter was there, it was like 3 years before he even retired. Something like that.
Did the Dodgers win it last year or the year before?
2020.
2020.
Wasn't that long ago? I mean, we did our dance.
That Otani dude's the most highest paid player ever, right?
Every year,
like a $700 fucking million contract.
Who's that Japanese guy that burnt out? Like, didn't even make it? Like, isn't that the Dodgers that paid for that dude?
That's what we were just talking about, Otani.
Okay, yeah. Oh my God, what a fucking waste of money.
They paid him fucking so many millions.
$500 million or something.
He lost the game for him.
Yeah.
We'll quit rubbing it in. But wasn't your dad a firefighter, Lou?
Yes. He was the battalion chief. He was gonna be the main, like the big fire chief, but he said there's so much politics involved in that, like meetings and stuff. And he says he just wants to be out in the field with his guys.
That's why I don't want to be a manager in my shit, bro. It's all politics.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, Money, just from personal experience, just stay. Like, if you're in a supervisor role, be in that, because like once you go to management,
be management, yeah.
Yeah,
Right. Once
do
you go to
not
management,
understand.
it's like get on your knees game
all
every fucking
drama
day.
and
Who can you suck off to make them happy?
Yeah,
That's
pretty
really all
much.
it comes down to.
So that's
I did it for like 10 years, dude. You literally just do this all day long. You're like, oh, okay,
I
yeah,
thought you got to start doing the
yeah.
GOG 3000, man.
I actually thought he was about to
You
start
just
doing
do
the
this
Glock
all day
Glock.
long.
Oh my god. Yeah,
You can
I
do
mean,
this.
it's basically the same thing.
Now we know why he left his
Oh
job
my
for
God.
real.
Oh,
Fucking-
dude.
When
now
I was
now we know why
when
they're
I was
paying him
about
more money than the
18
others.
years old, Lou's dad fucking offered me a job with them to go work with them. I
You couldn't.
I
do
didn't
it?
want to let him down, bro. I was still
Yeah.
young in my adolescence.
You
know
mean
what I
probably
mean?
would have quit or something? Like fuck this job.
Yeah, I mean, I was still fucking around too much.
That's something we've been hearing a lot this podcast. Fucking Ziggs followed in his dad's footsteps. Grimm's dad had an influence on him choosing to do what he did, and LuDawg followed his dad. My dad's a
You can
truck
ask-
driver.
you-
I didn't follow
you
We
can
him.
all
ask-
just do it. We
You
do
can
what our
ask
daddy
Little.
say.
I did not. You can ask Little. I did not want to follow him. Like I wanted to do my own thing.
Yeah, but you're doing good though. Like you just bought a second house.
Oh,
right?
I'm doing great, man. It's just I didn't want to like follow that, but then
Yeah.
I kind of got
You
that
wanna
check,
do
and
your
it
own
was like,
path. Yeah.
yeah. Then I got the first check, and I was like, yeah, I think this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
I wanted to be in El Chapo.
It would have been nice having Poe on here because he's a
Mhm.
police officer. You're a firefighter. Kind of compare some shit, but
Oh, we
Poe
kind
didn't
of
show
My
up
family-
again.
Lou would tell you my family's well, my cousin was the fire chief of Los Angeles.
Yeah, his cousin's the fire chief of Los Angeles.
God damn, the whole city. Like
Yeah.
the
The
top,
whole city, yeah.
The
top
whole
dog.
city, yeah.
The highest of the highest.
Yeah,
top.
yeah, he's the honcho. He's the head,
Motherfucker's rich,
man.
huh?
He's rich, yeah.
His salary, what, $2 million a year?
I don't fucking know. Not that much.
Something crazy, bro. Nah, the president only makes $500K.
So little comes from money. Then is what we're hearing.
No.
Oh.
Damn, losers. No. No, just
Not like that, but I just know that.
yeah.
No, yeah. No, we're not rich out here. We
Not me
Well,
neither.
Grims, you have to know, like in Cali, money's different than like where
Oh,
I
I
live.
know.
Where I live,
Dude, it's $1 million a year is low income
that's what
housing
I'm
in
saying.
Cali.
Where I live, $1 million, you're rich. Here,
Where we're from is considered the worst city in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
worst
Where
neighborhood.
Lou
you
lives
mean?
right now. Huh?
Worst. You're from the worst city. Los Angeles
I think
is the
that's the
city,
only-
right?
So Los
think-
Angeles, and then we have little cities in Los Angeles. In Los Angeles, Wilmington, you go look it up on the internet, it's like a fucking, I don't know, it's a super hood, really bad area.
So it's considered a city though, not like a neighborhood or.
It's a town. So it's
A
a
town,
small
okay.
town in the South Bay, and we're considered part of the harbor area, which means we're, you know how I work at the port of Los
So
Angeles.
you're close to the
on
port
harbor.
then.
Oh, I was 30 seconds away at where I used to live, but
I'm not that hard.
That's
bro.
good paying money right there too. The port.
that's fucking amazing.
That's
pay.
great
I
money.
think that's the only
Yeah.
bad thing. I think that's the only bad thing about where I grew up. I grew up in Maine, dude. So it's like we don't
Oh,
get.
I heard it's super ghetto. Don't you guys have war
No,
rack?
no, there's nothing ghetto here at all. Like we're like the whitest of white people, dude. Like, dude,
What
like
does that
even
even
as you-
mean?
do
The
you-
white
do you guys
people that
even
I know are
have-
fucking savages.
no,
Same,
dude. Like
same.
we don't have anything up here. Like, dude,
He means
We
they're the
don't-
most European motherfuckers.
dude, I'm not even joking, and I'm not saying this like to be racist or anything, but like, dude, in high school there was like 3 black kids. Like that's it.
Maverick said
3.
Maine had DoorDash before DoorDash existed.
3. Like we are not exposed to the same shit that you guys are
You
exposed
guys
to.
did
like,
have, what was it though, Grims? Like 4 or 5 months ago, you guys did have that fucking.
Yeah, what was
shooter.
that? Crazy shit.
Oh,
A
the
bowling alley or
shooting?
some shit?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
shooting.
that-
Yeah, where that
dude,
dude went on a
that-
fucking mass
It was
manhunt
a
thing.
military guy. He like went to the
Yeah.
veterans. He went to the veterans hospital, and they like knew that he was like mentally ill, and he fucking went and shot up a bowling alley and a bar
Yeah.
and fucking killed like 28 people.
Just lost his shit or
Jeez.
what?
Where did they end up
Yeah.
finding him? I never heard the end of that. Where'd they end up
Found
finding
him. They found him like a couple towns over in the back of like it's like a waste management facility. They found him back of an 18-wheeler truck. He killed himself.
Oh, really?
Why?
Yeah, he took his own life.
I don't get why those people just don't. Why they got to take people with them? You know?
Right. Right.
Like this shit.
Yeah, because he killed kids and shit
He
too.
killed kids. Yeah, like
Yeah, that bowling alley.
one of
It was like a
my-
family night at the bowling
That's
alley.
fucking
one of my
sick.
one of my coworkers, actually, his brother-in-law and his son both were killed that night.
What the
Oh
fuck?
no shit.
Yeah, they were there, and it's terrible because like his mother or his sister, it's his brother-in-law. His sister, like every day, she's like, "I delivered my family to death. I served my family up to be shot." And that's how that woman is going to live her life for the rest of her life.
Wow.
I took them there and they were killed.
Sounds
Right.
like one of my favorite bands, fucking lead singer.
Y'all know
Yeah,
what I'm. Y'all know what I'm scared of right now.
It's
is-
awful. That's honestly why I started buying
Motherfucker,
guns.
you're
Like,
single. You should be scared of fucking STDs, bro.
that's why I started buying
Yeah.
guns, dude. After that happened, I bought a Glock. I fucking carry a Glock every day now.
Yeah, you-
Like
At least you can shoot back. You know, like at least try.
Right, dude. Like my wife hates guns, and I told her I was like, I'm
What if
not
that
gonna
was
be
us in
that.
that bowling
I'm
alley?
not gonna be that poor defenseless person that if we go bowling and someone walks in with an assault rifle, you all have to
you're
run
just
and
like,
hide,
yeah.
run and try to run and survive. Like at
Right.
least somebody will shoot back and take the attention off of the people.
That's the
so
only way to
they
fight
can
back
escape.
against it, bro. That's
Right.
the only way to fight back against it.
I went and bought a shotgun today. She's like, "What do you need that for?" I'm like, "I'm going hunting with it." And she's like, "Where are you gonna lock it up?" I'm like, "Right next to my bed. And if someone breaks in, they're gonna fucking catch a shotgun round at the chest." So
I'm scared of I feel like a terrorist attack's gonna happen eventually because I don't know if y'all been
a
paying
civil
attention.
war will happen. A civil war will happen sooner.
I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the shit going on in Israel and Palestine and fucking
I don't give a fuck
Ukraine
about
and
it.
Russia. Russia just got fucking attacked by a terrorist group. I don't know if y'all seen that at a concert.
I don't- I
At
don't get
the
it
theater,
bad.
right, or something like that.
Concert or a theater? I'd have to
Yeah.
look it up. But
Didn't they get
Motherfuckers
gassed
got
out or
some
some shit?
Kahuna's fucking with Russia, man. Those fuckers don't give a shit
I
about.
don't know all the
nobody.
details, but they did get a terrorist
Mhm.
attack, and as many people with it. Now you can just walk across the border.
Yeah, but it's
Terrorists
because
could
Ukraine,
be in there. You know what I mean? Terrorists could be doing that.
because Ukraine and Russia are still at war, dude. That's why.
Honestly,
No, it wasn't.
I
It
feel
was
like-
not a Ukrainian that did the terrorist attack. It was,
it was a Russian.
Turkish or something.
It was
Yeah.
a Russian guy. It was a
Was
Russian
it?
motherfucker. It was a Russian. And the Russian guy said he got approached by somebody and he got paid to do that. And they said that they did it for the money.
That's crazy.
And then Al Qaeda turns around and fucking says that they're the ones who paid
Okay,
him.
maybe that's why I heard it was.
So-
I
Islamic.
honestly
I
think
feel like
that if
it's all bullshit. I feel like everybody's lying. It might
You
have just
can't
been
believe
a
none
fuck-
of it. You can't believe none
Yeah.
of it.
None of it. So
You can't
Honestly-
believe nothing no more.
honestly, dude, if this next election, I honestly think that, and not to bring politics into it, but I think if this next election,
I
doesn't
think we
go-
should avoid that conversation entirely and move on.
We need a
If it
better
doesn't go
selection,
well-
bro.
we're gonna have a better, we're gonna have a civil war.
We need a better selection than these two fucks.
Well, Joe Biden.
We
is
need some
definitely
40,
not the answer.
50-year-olds, not fucking
We
70,
need some
80
young
year olds.
bucks like these motherfuckers in this chat right now.
I'm not
We'll run
40 or
this
50,
shit.
bitch.
I'm running for president.
I said some young
Said it
bucks.
tonight. I'm 40.
Oh, bro.
I'm 40.
Honestly, though, fuck politics, man. Because all
Yeah,
it is
I don't wanna
a bunch of
get into
lying.
that.
I
All it
say
is
we
is
don't
a-
even get into it.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of
yes,
lying fucks,
not
man.
do
They're all
that.
just a
We
bunch
talk
of
about
liars.
religion. We talk about
Yellow-
politics.
It's all corrupt.
Fuck it all.
Yellow
Honestly, fuck
said
it all.
we need to survive the fucking eclipse on Monday first. Oh shit! Y'all
Yeah.
gonna watch that?
One of my kids on my lacrosse.
Is that
team,
on
he's
Monday?
like-
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Monday. It's crossing
One of my
over
I
kids-
seen. I watched the whole fucking 45-minute video.
of why it's
about-
the end.
What's supposed to be crazy about it and how it's gonna
Yeah.
drive everybody.
I read this long thing about it too, like how it's biblically.
I'm gonna go take a shit on somebody's lawn and just blame it on.
So-
the fucking political.
So are we supposed to be like scared of this or what? I don't understand. I
And
didn't read nothing on it.
There was
This
like
is last time
Y2K
we-
before and all this other horse shit. I'm fucking over it.
well, I mean, we were all supposed to die in fucking the year
We need
2000.
Diddy.
The
So
I know, right?
Right.
But, you know,
One of my kids came to. He texted me before. He texted me yesterday. He's like, "Coach, do we still have practice Monday? There's an eclipse," and I'm like, "Fuck yeah, we have practice."
Hell yeah.
Make sure you buy the right glasses, because if you look at that bitch with some cheap glasses,
dude, look at it anyway. You probably have a better chance.
You just need a fucking a welder's helmet.
Oh, okay. That shit.
I got one of those.
They canceled school in towns due to the eclipse near Maverick.
Next question for both of y'all. I'll start with Grims because I just got done asking Lou about his job and shit. How'd you get your gamer tag, Grims? What's that come from?
So my original gamer tag was GRIMS.
With a Z or S?
Lou, your
No,
original
just original. It was just GRIMS. That was it. So I got my gamer tag because
it had the eyes on both sides, right?
No, it was before that. It was just straight up. It was straight up GRIMS. Like when our Xbox just released the Xbox, not the first one ever, dude. I got it, and I wasn't even gonna get it. Like the only reason I got my Xbox was because my ex-girlfriend. They were like $500 at the time, and I was like, I can't afford that. I was in college, and my ex-girlfriend went out and she bought one, and she showed up that day like with the Xbox, and she's like, "Oh, hey, I got you this. Love you." Blah 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 blah. Yeah, dude, with Halo, and she's like, "I love you." She's like, "I know you." She's like, "I know." She's like, "I know you wanted the Xbox, so I went and bought it for you." Dude, she spent $500 on it. She was a full-time student in college. She was working just like me. We had just started, dude, literally been together for like a couple months.
Maverick said you was piping her good, wasn't you?
Dude, dude, so she brought it back, and I'm like, okay, so like that's how I got like on the Xbox. Like I stayed with Xbox ever since. But so our college team was the New England College Pilgrims, but we were the GRIMS for short. Like everybody calls us
that's
GRIMS.
A real scary name when you're going up against another team. The Pilgrims.
Right.
The
But we were called the GRIMS for short, so that's what I made my gamer tag. My gamer tag.
I didn't even think of that. Like Pilgrims.
Was the GRIMS. Yeah. So that's where my gamer tag came from. I
was thinking like Grim Reaper. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know, the Grim Reaper. Like I put that logo as it because I don't know. It just felt like it fit more.
You should have made your logo a pilgrim, bro.
If I put a pilgrim as my logo, people would be like,
"We're gonna have somebody make a pilgrim for you."
Yeah, please do.
Like
Plymouth Rock, motherfucker.
Yeah, so that's where my gamer tag came from, and it always changed. Like, so I changed it to GRIMS, and then I changed it again to something else, and then I wanted to go back to GRIMS, and it was taken, so I had to do IGIRIMIS, and then I didn't like that. I thought it looked stupid, so I put the 2 I's on the end, and I was that forever, and then we had the conversation one night. I was trying to get into play with you guys, and you're like, if you were DG, and then I messaged you, and you were like, yeah, dude, you can get into DG. Everybody loves you. You can join, blah, 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 and that's when I went to DG GRIMS.
Lou, I think I know how you. I know why.
Worst day of DG's life.
Right,
I know.
Fucked up.
How'd
you get your name again, Lou? I know, but they might not know.
Dude, honestly, you probably know more than I do because I don't remember shit.
So Lou had an original name, though. That wasn't his original shit.
Nah, that wasn't my name, actually.
When I met him, his name was LuDawg 22.
Okay, so
what was your name before that?
So I took my brother's account. It was Suicidal Nut. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Suicidal Nut.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's Splinter Dick.
Then remember AOL Instant Messenger, that whole entire thing?
Hell yeah, I remember that shit.
So me and Ray were pretty fucked up, and he made me a fucking screen name, and it was called Splinter Dick. I don't know how that came up. We were just fucking high or drunk or some shit.
We were kids, bro. Like
they let you have that name on Xbox?
Yeah,
you're talking about PC.
Splinter Dick, yes, on PC, yeah.
On AOL.
That kind of just followed for a little bit. Then I grew up, you know.
Right. And then you ended up going with LuDawg after that.
Yeah, I ended up going with LuDawg after a while.
And
then you met me. Yeah, when we met, it was with the 22 on the end on the.
For the chat, don't know his name's Luis. So Lou stands for Luis, and then what's the 22? Is that got any significance?
Nah, just favorite number, man.
Yeah.
Favorite player or some shit?
No, just favorite number. That's just
I think my number on teams growing up was 20, so I always use 20 for shit, or I'll use 502 for my area code. Grims, how did you get into PUBG like originally?
Dude.
Mm.
So
yeah.
I didn't even buy PUBG.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Well, it was free at
I
first. Nobody bought it.
No.
Was
no,
it? No, it's
dude.
free now.
No,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
$30.
It
It
was
was
$30,
$30 when it first came out from PC to Xbox. Dude, I didn't even buy it. My buddy bought it, and his name's Shake and Aiken. We've been friends on Xbox for fucking years, dude. We always used to play Call of Duty. And he bought it. He's like, yo, try this game out. It's so much fun. Dude, I played it one time, and I was like, fuck this game. This
Was
thing
it when it first
sucks.
came out, you said?
Yeah. Dude,
It
I
was
was like,
horrible.
this game's fucking awful. I was like, I had no clue how to play. I didn't know what the fuck I was
It
doing.
was bad
So
at first. It was horrible.
Dude, it was
Like,
horrible.
it was so buggy, and now
So
like,
I was ready to uninstall it, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna give it one more chance, dude. I put an LFG up, and I was like, teach me how to play the game. Like literally, that was my post, and someone hit my post, and they fucking taught me how to play the
it's
game,
cool
and I've
when
been
you meet
playing it
people
ever
like
since.
that. I used to meet
They-
all kind of people before I started like getting a bunch of people on my friends list and shit. Like, it was cool when you would get into a random team, and like most of the time you wouldn't click, but then every now and then you get a squad that you just click with, and y'all just run through the whole lobby. And then for some reason, like that, because it was a random squad, y'all never link up again, like that whole squad. You know what I'm saying? So it only happens once.
Dude, I haven't played with that guy since. Like, he taught me how to
Right.
play the game, and he's like, yo, this is what you do. This is how you play. We played like 2 days in a row, and I don't even remember the dude's gamer tag. Like, to be honest with you, I couldn't even tell you what it was. Like, if my life depended on telling you this guy's gamer tag, couldn't tell you. I'd die today.
There's people I've met in this game that I forget about, and then like years later, we'll run into each other again. I'm like, I remember you. You know what I mean? Like, you forgot all about them, and then you just remember them.
Dude, that happens to me in this game, dude. I'll get in a lobby sometimes. I'll do like an LFG, and someone will hit my post, and they'll be like, yo, we ran together, remember?
Yep.
And I'm like,
I forgot all about it.
nope. Who are you? Did
There's
you
so
change
many
your
names,
gamer?
it's hard
I'm
to
like,
remember all of
did
them.
you change your gamer tag? And like now that we're kind of like a well-established team in the community, people are like, I play with a lot of people, so it's like you get with somebody that's like, yo, I played when the game first came out. I'm like, dude, like, did you change your gamer tag? Like, what was like, what happened? Like, how come we never played again? Like, were you just bad and we got lucky, or
just ask
like,
them,
I
like,
don't
"Were you bad?"
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just, it's funny.
That's my thing too, man. Like once you start establishing like a growing list of people on your Xbox friends and shit. Like I got people that change their names all the time, and they'll like
I
invite
hate
me to
that.
play, and I'm like, dude, I don't even know who the fuck
I
you are
fucking-
anymore. No,
I
I'm not
wish-
You
doing
gotta
it.
remove them off your list
Dude,
at that
here's
point.
my request. Here's my request for Xbox. When someone changes their fucking gamer tag, Xbox sends you an alert that says, "Hey, DG Ziggs
So-
changed their gamer tag
Yeah,
from this
please,
to
for
this."
the love of God, I would open that message every time because I want to
Oh
know who
my
the
God.
fuck it is.
Dude, I just delete them. If I don't recognize the gamer tag, I delete them. And then they'll like message me a couple months later. They'll be like, "Yo, you want to play it?" I'll be like, "Who are you?"
Who the fuck are
They're
you?
like, yeah, exactly.
And then they don't message you back or something.
Yeah.
Like, no, not insult you. I just want to know who the fuck you were before you
Right,
changed your
you
name.
don't know
It's
me.
the worst.
Nah, I
Yeah.
don't. Like,
Dude, it's the worst. Xbox is the worst at that kind of shit. Like, even just like, let me categorize my friends. These are all my PUBG friends. These are all my NHL friends. These are all my this game friends. Like, let me make my own list. I don't need you to make the list for me.
we're at
Just little
Thirsty.
things.
Thirsty said it shows your old name below your new name. Oh, on PS5. LuDawg,
Oh, it don't do that
Yeah.
shit on Xbox.
LuDawg isn't a mainly PUBG player. He plays a lot of shit. He's actually our PC leader. How'd you get into PUBG? Or, I mean,
I
you
know.
never really were into it on console, but
Nah, PC mainly now, man. I can't seem to get
once
off
you
mouse
get on
and
that
key
mouse
anymore,
and
man.
key on PC,
I can't.
like,
I can't, man. I
fuck this
mean, I still
controller.
got my controller. I still got it. You know, it works.
you just use it to fucking navigate a menu. You don't use it to game.
Yeah, I don't.
Dude, I played PC. I played PC PUBG, and
It's a different
I'm
game.
awful.
It's a different
I'm
game.
awful.
What
Dude,
other
the
games do you
recoil
play?
on that game is like insane.
What are you playing now, Lou? What are you into? I know you're into COD a lot.
Have you played Helldivers?
I love Helldivers. I would
Oh.
fucking.
I might download
I just
it,
haven't.
honestly.
Dude, just please download it. It's fucking amazing. For some reason, that game just.
It looks like a co-op story just based off what I've seen. Is that what it is?
What was that? It kind of broke up on my headset.
It looks like a story, co-op story. Is that what it is? Helldivers?
Kinda.
You kill.
Yeah.
You kill bugs. That's right.
Yeah, it's basically Starship Troopers. all the
Starship
way.
Troopers. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah. It is
So
definitely.
that's
Starship
your top
Troopers,
game
man.
right now?
You get to see titties.
Yeah,
in it?
I haven't installed Call of Duty. Like I uninstalled that shit, and I'm not playing that again. Like I just can't.
Too many
do it.
cheaters on that shit or what?
That and just they want to take up like all of your space.
How many fucking gigs?
Yeah. Dude, when I looked at it last, it was like 500.
God damn, PUBG's like 21. 21 gigs.
I've been playing that. I've been playing like the finals. I've been kind of dabbling back into Counter-Strike a little bit.
What do you think of the finals, Lou?
I kind of like it, man. I like the fast pace of it.
Yeah, it's
just
fast-paced as
consistent.
fuck. So I don't know if
Yeah,
I'm ready to play that on PC. I don't want to play it on console because
What's it called? The finals.
The finals.
The finals?
Yeah. It's
But
fast-paced as fuck.
But I've been kind of strictly loyal right now to Ready or Not, that SWAT game.
You play Ready or Not as well?
I love that game.
Really?
I
God
love
damn
that
it, man.
game. I
One of these
love
days,
it.
I'm
What
gonna
is that
sucker
one?
you into playing PC with me. It's a slow pace like breaching doors type game and shit. Like you breach. I'm thinking of that right, Lou. I'm thinking of the right game. Like it's slow pace, kind of super realistic, like very slow pace, like SWAT team type game. Like you push together and you breach doors together.
Is it all PvPs or like AI?
It's AI.
Yeah.
But the AI is like super insane. Like you really got to be super tactical.
It's super tactical and super realistic. Like you kill people, like, and they were in a ghillie suit, dude. Like their dick hangs out the ghillie suit and shit. Like
What
I
the
shit you not.
fuck?
That's serious. Like it's
Oh
super
my God, it
super
must be a lust
realistic.
for the
Like
dicks just hanging
Yeah,
out.
like headshots are
Blow-
actually headshots. Like you
Yeah.
don't get shot.
like the clothing, the shots. Like you shoot somebody and you two tap them pretty much. Like it's extremely realistic.
Did I know both of y'all stream? Did y'all try Kick?
I did.
No.
I did.
I
I don't really
haven't.
care for it. It was good to like, I don't know, good to try it to see like comparable what the platform was, but I just feel like Twitch is a more pronounced platform. Like it's just,
it's established.
yeah, it's just more established, and like with Kick, like it sucks.
Yeah,
like
I haven't been on there in
I-
forever. Is it still kind of like got a little hype to it?
I haven't been down there forever. I know a lot of the Twitch streamers switched to that specifically due to the payouts.
All the
But,
hype has died down. Like you're either in the top or you're nobody. pretty
right,
much.
you're either in or you're out. Like that's really all. That's how it comes down to it. Like I don't know. It just sucks. Like I can't imagine what it was like for people who were on Mixer. Like going
Were
from
you
being
on Mixer, Grims?
I was not.
What about you,
I
Lou?
streamed one time
On
ever
there.
on Mixer.
Lou was on there.
I was on there. That's how I got.
That's
into
surprising with you
you.
being a mainly PC player because it was more to me. Mixer was
I
more
was console
based.
I was definitely console for a while then.
Oh,
I just
that was
can't-
before.
I can't imagine being like one of those guys that like you came from Mixer, and I think Ziggs you were on Mixer too,
Nah,
right, Ziggs?
Web.
No,
yeah.
but like even like guys that I think of like Murder He Smoke, like that's a big streamer. He was huge on Mixer, and then they shut down, and like now you got to go to Twitch and you got to start all over again.
was
Like
rough.
that's exactly
rough.
what that is exactly what Kick is like you're on Twitch and you're established and you're somebody, and then now you have to go to Kick and start all over again.
Right.
It's like you have to rebuild that same
Well, I mean,
base, if not.
Kick has less viewers too, though. Like you're really
Well, we've talked about this before too, like, because most of us are PUBG players. Look at I know Money has hit on this before. Look at the PUBG
category.
viewer numbers
Yep.
on Twitch,
15,
then-
20,000,
and then look at it on Kick. There's like 300 viewers. on
300.
Kick.
Yeah, and they're all like
Um,
50 of them are watching
then-
one channel.
Yeah.
But you're not
you
getting,
just-
but you're not getting those big viewers unless you're watching a PC streamer. Like,
Right. You know, but I mean, at least on Twitch, you know, you got people watching Tiggy, and then you got people watching all of us as well as Tiggy. Whereas on Kick, you got people watching
one,
maybe
maybe two.
Fuck is the big streamer for PUBG on Kick?
I think
have no
Aiden
idea.
Ross and fucking XQC or whatever. There's,
yeah,
with
QC.
Kick.
Yeah, so QC still streams on Twitch too, but
A little demonic went over there. Murder He Smoke went over there.
Demonic is still on Twitch too. Does he stream on Kick as well?
Yeah.
I think he streams.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he does. He even does Facebook.
I know he does Facebook because he's a Facebook partner or whatever too.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I don't know. I just can't imagine like building up Ace and then just being like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm gonna go to a different platform. Like, yeah, start all over. Like, I started Kick for a little bit, and I got a good like amount of followers in the first couple of weeks of it, and I was like,
and Lou, you said
it's
you
cool.
never
It's
tried it
cool,
out.
but it's cool, but you gotta like reset all
He's
your
like,
shit.
fuck it, you already got
To
it.
add,
I'm already on
Lou-
Twitch, man.
Right.
To add to Lou's comment towards Maverick, Fortnite is a really good PC game to get used to. As well.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Because
Actually.
Fortnite
it's a good, decent starter.
It's a super casual game on PC.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good.
Plus on
casual
Fortnite,
game.
when you first start, isn't it like against all bots and shit? Like maybe a couple players in the lobby.
It's like skill-based matchmaking type thing on Fortnite.
So it's not like
Yes,
throwing
man,
you out
yeah.
to the
Like
sharks
PC
right
would be
off rip.
super sweaty.
Yep. My kids carry me in Fortnite.
Mine too.
I wanted to know if you two guys, well, actually, all of y'all, seen the post about the people pretending to be DG and me.
DG Money. I saw that. I seen him.
I saw that.
Look at
DG
I'm
Money.
sharing
DG
this-
Sento.
let me
DG
share this
Quavo.
fucking. Let me share this screen real quick
That was hilarious.
so y'all can see it.
Who left? Who joined?
No, I'm sharing this new screen.
Oh,
You can
I
see
gotta
it.
watch.
Tell me if I zoom in. Does it zoom in for y'all that are watching? Or
Yeah. Again.
There's people out there pretending to be DG Money, DG Quavo.
They're just making
DG
us look
Stinko.
good. That's free advertisement.
So
bro.
who's-
It's not because they're
Logos?
cheating. He's a mouse and
Who's
keyboard
Logos?
user. He's a mouse and keyboard user.
Okay.
So this,
all
you see
people
this
are
guy
gonna
has.
all people are gonna see though.
You see this guy has a
That's
zero
zero.
in his name instead of a O. But there is no PUBG partner emblem on the gamer card. It should be pretty obvious, but you know there's a lot of people out there that really don't know how to notice. And then they
Well, that's
created
like
a
all the
clan
people.
called Digital Gaze on Xbox.
Hey man, we're doing a good job. We're doing something right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So speaking of this whole topic, I see somebody, was it E that posted that he got console banned and he had to go buy a new Xbox? Like,
I don't
console
believe
ban
it.
is fantastic and all, but all the dude does is, all that little shit does is go
Well,
buy
I was
a new
going to show that too. I'm going to share that. You don't even I mean, if you want to look at it on stream, you want me to share this? It's him in a. I'll share it, just in case you want to look at it. He was in somebody's stream. I don't know whose it was, but this little lame
Yeah,
See what
cheater.
that guy just said? Don't worry, if we see DG players shooting a while, we know they aren't actually.
Yeah, he's done.
Leave it on, bro. Let these fools troll.
Why would I let people troll my shit?
Why wouldn't you? You get fucking love. That's fucking love, bro.
Him, it's Fast Aim and Moose Slaps are the two.
He said
main-
They're just honestly like let's be real about it. They're just little
he
children.
said we all
fucking
got
around, bro.
console banned for teaming. It's crazy they would get banned for teaming, not cheating, because they've been reported 100 times by
The dude
partners.
literally, there's a video everywhere of this man literally showing his Cronus on screen.
Oh yeah.
It's insane.
You know what my favorite saying
I got
is
that.
when the Patriots were the dynasty of the NFL and nobody could beat them and they kept winning Super Bowls. Everybody always used to say, "Oh, the Patriots, we hate the Patriots."
Sharing a video.
They hate us because they ain't us. That was our motto here in New England. They hate us because they ain't us. Like,
Oh, you got this video right here? Is
Yeah,
that what this is?
I'm showing you right now. Here's that little lame showing. He's holding his Cronus up like it's gold. Like he's holding a gold bar.
It plugs in my Xbox.
is this Fast Aim?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Oh, yo,
Look.
can you send me this video, please?
My mom bought me
Here.
a Cronus at GameStop.
Okay. Plugs into my Xbox.
Bro, I don't
Look at
think
that.
that. It's that big of a deal with these
Alright.
people. They're just fucking little kids.
Alright, now.
Kids being kids, bro. It's literally like what, 14, 15 years old.
He upgraded to mouse and keyboard now though. He's not using that.
I've heard
he's
from
on
a,
mouse and keyboard. That's an
I've heard
old
from
ass
a few
video.
people that he's switching to PC.
I mean,
But I don't believe it though, because you get banned way quicker on PC. So if he cheats on PC, he's back to console.
so hopefully he did actually get banned in console ban, and it cost him hundreds of dollars to get back on the game.
Yeah, I mean, either way, he's got to spend. If he did get console ban, either way, he's got to spend $400 or $500 again.
Did y'all hear about this? I'm sharing another video or a picture. Hold on one second. Did y'all hear about this shit? Did y'all see this pic?
Yep. OG Erangel.
Now, this is a teaser put out by PUBG. Now, if you look in close, everything on this picture is from Erangel.
Why is there lava on there?
I think it's an explosion or something.
Thermo.
What
Is
are
that
the
lava?
buildings? Yeah, it looks like lava. What are the two buildings in the middle?
They're all different maps.
Those are
in the
containers.
timeline.
That's
That's what it is.
No.
They're all different maps in the timeline. Erangel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not actually. Yeah, he's right. Those are the containers on the island, on the spawn island. I can see that.
It's not all one map. It's just a timeline.
No, it's
What
not.
do you mean? I only see one map.
Dude, that the one in the middle by the clock hand. The one in the middle by the clock hand is the spawn island. The two crates, right next to where the lighthouse
by the
is.
cave and shit. Yeah,
Yeah. I can see that. I can see
this
that.
is just an explosion down here.
I don't know what that fire is, but
this
it looks like
clock
lava.
means they're going back in time. Supposedly, people are saying
they're bringing OG Erangel.
OG Erangel, but what's the difference in the Erangel now?
The Milta's.
So wait, explain the fire and all that.
Just looks like an
He
explosion.
doesn't know. It looks
The
like an
car blows
explosion.
up
He
or
said.
something. It's like a buggy, the front of a buggy here, and fire.
Yeah, there's a player. Oh, that's you know what that is? That's his waist right there. The dude with the white shirt.
Oh, it's the
and
main
bucket.
guy. Yeah,
it's the main guy, and the
main
buggy's
pic.
burning on the right. It's just it's like a cropped out picture.
Yeah,
of
that's his hands and his waist.
That's his waist.
Let me see if I can find that pic. I know what y'all know what he's talking about. The main OG pic.
That's the main
where there's
PUBG
a buggy blown up and he's
intro
standing in front of it.
I don't think I know what that pic is.
All right, let me find it real quick.
It's the one with it's in the background when he's walking in the front.
Yeah. It's on fire.
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So y'all think that pic, that little teaser, means basically you're going back?
The only thing that they've changed though is they added the bunkers, the underground bunkers, and then they've changed Milta. They changed Milta. That's like the only big change they've made on that map.
They changed like visual settings.
This is the pic right here that we're
terrain.
talking about.
I think they changed terrain as well.
The picture right there. You can probably see the exploding buggy on it. Can you zoom in on that?
Let me see if it isn't cropped. Yeah, there it is. There's the buggy.
There's the buggy on the right blown up. That's his waist. Yeah, they
That's
cropped.
the fire. I knew it wasn't Paramo. Like Paramo, the lava looks different than that. It's not fire.
Look at his wiener, little. We know you like looking in that area.
So yeah, it looks like we might be going back to OG Erangel, which
I mean, honestly, really is.
how big?
I mean, to
difference
most
is gonna
of
be?
us,
It's gonna be a
to
couple
most
changes.
What's different?
That's
Yeah,
really
I mean,
not
most
that
of
big
us
a deal.
most of us have played from OG because I've been playing this essentially since the game has come out, like 7 years.
I mean, I got to play on OG Erangel, but I wasn't an OG player.
Oh my god.
But I mean, it's not that big a deal. Or any of us, honestly.
I know I'm not unless they do something that we're not expecting. You know what I'm saying? They might have something in store that we're not expecting.
Like when they change all the gas stations to KFCs, like that's a big change. Like there's not a lot of big changes that they've made.
Big small hints, bro. I like stuff like this, so I'll just say it. They're going back in time, so they're gonna put something to the original shit. Obviously.
Well, you know, if they really want to make it OG, they got to bring all the glitches back. in the lagging out, bro.
Yeah,
Flying cars.
Dude, when you walk in
Flying
a building
cars.
and you go in a staircase and you
You
can't
get
get out,
stuck and
and then you
shit.
die in the blue zone.
Did y'all hear about? They said it's been confirmed next year Unreal Engine 5 for PUBG.
I heard
2025.
Yeah,
And
2025
I
now.
heard all your skins will transfer over. Now, are they just saying that so you keep buying them, or are they saying that? You know what
I mean, I'm
saying?
gonna guess that's probably why they keep coming out with all this money grabbing shit, because they gotta fund it somehow, you know.
Right.
And let's be real, like we all spend money on PUBG, most of us.
Fun fact:
Most
I
of
stopped
us.
spending my money. I'll never spend another dollar on fucking PUBG in my life,
I don't blame you.
except for the seasons. So
Season pass.
I just looked. I went back in time and I looked.
Are you bitter? Are you bitter about a progressive screen? You didn't get.
So
one?
here, yeah, you know what? It sounds like I'm being an asshole about it, but I'm gonna tell you something. Like I did it on stream where I did like 600, 700 at a time and got absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So I go back and I look at my transaction histories between PUBG, and this is why I'm salty about it. I'm fucking going back years. So I'm going fucking. I'm accumulating all this shit.
How much? You
I'm
spent total?
probably. I don't even want to say it, bro. Honestly.
Fuck.
I'm
Well,
up there.
Could have
I'm
done
up there
paid your
as well.
Mustang off.
Oh, it's like
probably-
almost like
I
5
probably
racks.
spent-
It's like
I
it's like
believe
5
it.
racks.
I believe it.
So I was like, man,
I probably have spent about that
And
much.
I've got nothing to show for it though. I don't
Before
have
skins
any
were a
skins
thing?
maxed out. I don't have nothing.
Before skins
now
were
I
a
gotta
thing,
pull
you
mine
spent
up.
$60 on a game, and that was it.
So I've actually,
But dude,
obviously looking at the shit.
But you
I got,
never
like,
played
I
it for
spend
5
money on-
years, 6
I
years.
spend money on PUBG. I have cut back a lot on spending.
What pisses
in
you
this
off?
whole G coin bullshit. Like I'm spending my fucking hard-earned money. Like I'm spending $50 fucking for 6,000 G coin, and these fucking shit cans are hitting up this Argentina hookup, spending $100 for fucking 120,000 G coin. Like that's what
G-Coin
kind of threw me
exploit.
off with
There's
it.
just no
Yeah,
there's just no relevance anymore in anything with rarity.
yeah.
They bring it
I
back.
I just don't
yeah.
feel like. I just
I
don't
had
feel
some
like
rare
the dollar-
shit, and they brought it back and let people buy it in the fucking store.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So eventually, the people who got some, OG shit. I mean, the last of the Mohicans is gonna be the balaclava.
Yeah,
That one
that's
right
the
there,
only one.
once that comes back, is just gonna fucking piss everybody off.
I was just playing with Legends earlier, and he said somebody bought an account with that green. Was it the green balaclava
Yeah.
or something?
Camouflage.
For
camo.
$900.
Yep. Well, eBay.
It's just like I
so
said,
rare.
there's no relevance in rarity anymore. Like it's just all fucking there. I mean, buying something like that for an item like that, okay, so be it. You got the money, you want to blow it, do it. But the problem is for me is the fucking skins, bro. I'm telling you, I spent that much fucking money and I have none of it.
Nothing
So
to
I'm
show
like,
for it, really.
yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck? They're literally stealing money. Like,
That's like buying
it
a
pisses
fucking-
me off.
It's like buying a baseball card. There's only 100 of them in the world, and then they go reprint more of them. Like, that's worth nothing.
My
Pissing
thing,
me off.
my biggest thing with the spending money thing is, and it's why I've cut back a lot, is just that whole G coin exploit thing. Like, I've spent a lot of money on this game, then you get all of a sudden this
For the
whole
people
G-coin
that don't
exploit
know, he's talking
comes out about it.
He's talking about people that use either somebody in another country where
In Argentina, it's a fucking
Argentina, or they use a VPN to pretend they're in Argentina, and the exchange rate is different, so you get more G coin for less money. Is what he's talking about. People are spending. If he spends $50 for
Basically-
6,000 G
basically
coin,
6,000.
they
Basically
spend
dollar
$50
for dollar.
and get what 20,000 G coin.
If they spend $100, I think what was advertised on fucking Facebook, I think it was 50 or $100 for 120,000 G coin. That's like, if I were to buy that legit, that's I'd have to do the
$500
math on that, but that's a
It's
lot
like
of fucking
$500
money.
But to be honest, if you have an exploit like that, why not take advantage of it? I don't understand what the big deal is about it.
I
Honestly,
don't either.
I don't.
It's a humble thing, I think. I don't know.
I don't know. Like at the end of the day, like
I think in the back of Ziggs' mind, he's probably worried too that they will catch on for it and he'll be banned for it. You know what I mean? Then he'll lose everything.
I mean, at some point, they like, obviously, it's PUBG. I mean, will they catch on? Probably fucking not. But at the same time,
well, here's the thing: like, you go and you want good work.
It's no different.
You want to buy a fucking car over here that's worth $30,000 in California. I go over to fucking Texas or New Mexico and I buy that shit for $20,000. You know, it's just kind of relocating, allocating.
To me, it's like the sense of. To me, it's like the sense of just because it's a game, like it's the sense of almost like the sense of integrity, like kind of cheating the system just to get a skin in the game.
That's what you're supposed to do. I mean, look what they fucked
dude.
you.
There's people legitimately cheating in the game, and we're all okay
still,
with that.
To me, like as corny as it sounds, like I'm not okay with the cheating in general. But to me, like
no, we've just accepted it because it's been posted so many times and given.
But it's almost like go get your bang for your buck. That's where I look at it as like go get your bang for your buck. If PUBG's gonna fuck you,
I get it. Yeah. I mean,
PUBG's gonna fuck you and say
$50
$50 for $6K in coins, and you can go
spend.
spend.
My dumb ass will go fucking do it, and I'll be the one to get banned, and then everybody's like, "Oh, fucking Ziggs did it."
I don't know.
Boom, he's banned.
I just think it's silly. Like, I think their whole G coin system is fucking a fox, dude. Like, it's
a what? A fox?
Money.
A foe, like a foe.
A foe. FAUX.
What do you mean?
Fox.
It's a fucking scam.
It is.
It is.
It's like less than
scam. Why get mad when we scam them back?
Right. That's get your bang for your buck. I guess is the way I look at it.
I just don't think PUBG cares because either way they're getting money.
Right. You spend.
They care.
You spend $50 and get like I don't know, like 100,000 is whatever you said. You get 100,000 G coin, or you spend $50 and get 6,000. Like you do the math. Like if I was gonna do it, I'd spend $50 and get 100,000 and spend the 100,000 and rank up all my guns. You know,
just put this into perspective. You go to Vegas.
People are doing it.
You have a small percentage of winning these games. You go to Vegas and you have a small percentage of winning. No matter what, 0.2% or whatever on slots, whatever. You play cards. You learn how to count cards. That's not cheating. You learn the fucking sport. You know how to do it. So fucking kick you out of hotels.
Technically, you get banned from casinos for counting cards.
Yeah, you get banned for that. And you know what? How is that cheating when you could just count, understand how this shit is working? Once you start fucking them, then you're in trouble or you did something bad. It's not fucking cheating, bro.
Then they stab you with a sport. They stab you with a fucking serrated knife and take your liver.
So I mean, for me, it's just
in all this conversation, I'm trying to figure out what monitor is whiting out the side of my face here. It's ridiculous. Anyway,
spend money, make money.
That's why you make all your screens dark screen, Ziggs, so that way you don't have a white monitor.
It's gotta be. It's fucking here.
There's a dynamic to the whole shit, bro. You just have to.
I don't know. I think it's like if everybody's gonna use Cronus, everybody's gonna use Cronus. If everybody's gonna fucking steal G coin from PUBG, everybody's gonna steal G coin. Like it is what it is at this point. Nobody's gonna change the system.
I feel like the only cheating shit that I would get mad at is the video where I seen that guy running fast or having aimbot or
that was fucking hacking.
Shit like that.
And that was actually
pisses me off. But like Cronus, like
it's funny that you brought that up because that was supposed to be one of the topics of this fucking pod tonight. That's why Pew's wanted to be on here.
Yeah, Pew's wanted to be on here to talk about cheaters, but I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
Do you guys think that the G coin exploit is cheating though? Like I guess that's the real question,
bro. Why is it cheating?
Is it cheating though? Like I said, I don't think it's cheating. It's just like an integrity thing. It's like an integrity thing. I don't know.
I wouldn't call it cheating already, bro. I mean, they do that shit to you all the time. They fuck.
I've already given them.
If you spend $4,000 on PUBG and only get one progressive skin, and you get it to level 1, that's it.
Hey, I'm not looking at gambling in real life, man. But I tell you what,
$4,000 off
gambling in PUBG.
They made $4,000. They don't. But I'm just saying, one general person, like let's talk about fucking Little, for example. He spent fucking $5,000 on this game. Just
I
say,
have nothing.
and he's got nothing to show for it. Like, if he goes and says, "Hey, send me some fucking Argentinian money and some Argentinian G coin," like at the end of the day, who's that really hurting? Like the dude spent 5 Gs on a fucking $40 game.
They're still getting their money, bro.
Right. They're
Right,
still
yeah.
getting their money. Like Microsoft is still winning in the end. They don't.
It's like if I go gamble in fucking Honduras or Mexico and I have $100 over there, I got a fucking $1,000. So
Maybe I'm gonna go to Argentina tomorrow and really buy fucking $102,000 worth of G coin. Who knows?
He's
who
gonna
cares?
log
What
in
if you
on
took your
PUBG.
Xbox over there, you switch your time zone, you go there, and you
So
bought
my
it there?
thing is, like, my thought process behind this, like, I don't give a shit if people do it. My thought process behind this is, if PUBG really wanted to, this would be such an easy ban. If you think about it. Because you got the money bought, added to the account in Argentina, and then everybody's like, oh yeah, 120k G coin. 5 minutes later, this motherfucker's spending this shit in Minnesota. I know you didn't just travel from fucking Argentina to fucking
Well, why do you
Minnesota.
want? Why do you want to like?
But what are they really gonna do? Like, are they gonna ban their whole player base? Because
But
I
what I'm saying,
know,
what is
I
wrong
know
with
a lot
that?
of-
No,
I know
nothing's
a lot
wrong
of
with it, but
people
I'm just
doing
saying.
this.
But at some point, like, it could be such an easy ban.
It could be,
At
but
some point.
they're not gonna ban their player base. Like we're already
know
we're
that.
already
Lolo
we're
said-
already
Lolo said he thinks once the new engine comes out, they're gonna take it more serious.
we're
Maybe.
already a dying
There's a possibility, yeah.
we're already a dying player
Wait,
base. So like
Lolo
I'm
said
not
what?
saying this.
When they release I think you walked away. We were talking about Unreal Engine 5 is coming
Unreal Engine 5.
next
No, I was
year.
there. I heard it. Taking a piss.
He said he thinks
No, we
they-
don't want a G-Coin plug, Troy.
He thinks they're gonna take it more serious. Some of this shit.
I don't know. I just think that if
Real cheaters
if
are the main
PUBG
issue to me. Like,
Fucking game doesn't need any more money, bro. They make billions, not
they're
millions,
gonna-
billions.
they have
so
they're
much
gonna
fucking
ban
money
something.
coming in, legit or not legit. They have so much money coming in, it don't even fucking matter.
And honestly,
It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't.
at the end of the
so-
day, dude, Xbox and PlayStation are the lowest revenue generating
together,
yeah,
together,
they're
they
the
don't even
lowest.
make what mobile makes.
Right, they don't even
And
make.
mobile,
They would make 2 billion.
Mobile's the
mobile
number
isn't
one.
crafting though. Mobile's 10
Mobile's
cent.
number one. No, mobile's the number one revenue generating.
It isn't part of crafting
fucking-
though.
No,
I still-
like, we're talking like gaming in general. Like, mobile
Oh,
is
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
mobile
mobile's the
gaming
number.
is more
yeah.
lucrative than PC and all
Mhm.
consoles.
But the
More people have
PUBG
cell phones.
mobile, the PUBG mobile makes more money than the actual.
That's
PUBG
what I was saying.
PC.
Is PUBG
Even though
Mobile
they're
is a
separate-
different
even
company.
though-
It's 10
No, I
cent.
know. Even though they're separate, the PUBG mobile makes millions
Yeah,
of
I know
dollars
that.
more than what the PC.
But it doesn't
does.
help crafting. Is what I'm saying. What
No.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
They're over PC. and
Regardless,
console.
these fucking video game makers are
They
okay.
plead
These
they plead
microtransactions, these microtransactions are bullshit. They're fucking bullshit. Okay, we
Do
spend $100 to get nothing because it's a gamble. It's fucking going on a slot machine.
Yeah,
so
that's crazy.
I'll use an example right here. I used to pay $100 to go on. What the fuck was that game we used to play, Blue?
Great, bro.
Oh, you're talking about
Warframe.
Warframe, yeah.
And then we would get the items that we paid for. Over here, we have to spend $100 to fucking pull the
Gamble.
goddamn lever and hope
Hope.
that we get something
Hope.
even.
God, I love
There.
Warframe.
So they're already robbing you because you're not paying for anything. You're paying for a chance. Fucking, we're literally in Vegas at home, pulling that shit down, trying to
fucking-
win, bro.
I'll fucking gamble every day here.
They're
on this
they're
game.
they're fucking everybody over. I'm telling you right now that shit ain't right. But of course, I didn't care and I kept spending money because I mean, you want that item, you want this, you want that, you're gonna do what the fuck you're gonna do. But
I mean,
that shit
at the
ain't
end of
right, bro.
At the end of the day, we're all the idiots because we keep spending the money.
No, that's why I said I'm not gonna give them any more money like that. I'll pay for like the pass.
Give me your money and I'll give it to them.
So if Ziggs told me that one time, was like, hey, fool, send me your fucking login and I
Dude.
got good luck. I'll
I-
hook you
I'm
up
tell-
right now.
Like I got the luck, man. As far
Dude,
as
I
getting
got
progressive.
I got like 7 progressive skins. I got 3 of them maxed. I got.
I'm wondering how our boy Drop Shot. That motherfucker. I felt like he spent thousands, like
Drop Shot,
thousands
yes,
more.
definitely using a G coin plug.
Dude, Drop Shot's got Princess
Definitely.
buying all of his fucking progressives.
Damn.
He's got a sugar mama over there.
Yeah.
I literally got
Lucky bastard.
you know I ain't using a G-Coin plug because I got my ass chewed by my tax guy for spending too much fucking money on stupid ass video games.
Damn,
so.
your tax guy be telling you what to do.
Damn.
But
He's like, bro,
Zix keeps showing up with Zix keeps showing up with receipts. It's a write-off. It's a write-off.
You know, because it is a write-off technically because you're entertaining viewers. You know, Twitch, everything you buy on Twitch and everything you spend on gaming is a write-off. Like all my setup shit is all write-off. Because you're a streamer. Streaming is a job. And he's like, bro, he's like, you need to chill on the spending though, because
you gotta make the money
more than you make. Yeah,
right,
he's like, you gotta make more money to spend this much money. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, man.
Dude, my boss he's in like co-op with his dad in the business. We work for Simpson Electric, and the dad in the company, my boss is the younger guy. And his dad is like the co-owner, but his dad's like, "Yo, we're going to breakfast this morning." I'm like, "I don't have any money. I'm good. I'll wait." And he's like, "No, I got it." And I'm like, "No, dude." Like, he's like, "Company write-off," and I'm like, "Okay, dude." I go home and tell my wife, and my wife's like, "Oh, you got a sugar daddy at work?" And I'm like, "Yeah, my boss." I was like, "He fucking buys me everything." It's like every day of the week. He's like, "Oh, I'm buying you lunch today." I'm like. So, are you sure?
And that's like, so technically I'm self-employed. I work for my dad, so I don't have to have like my LLC and all that shit, you know?
Yeah, you 1099 yourself.
Yep. So like every time like I take the woman out to eat or like the kids out to eat or I buy any article of clothing, toilet paper, paper towel, I got a home office. Technically, you know, this is my office. I write all that
fucking
shit
man cave. That ain't no office.
It's a fucking office.
It's a home office.
The IRS is my office. This is my office.
Son of a bitch.
That's how it was when I worked.
You know, it's
management, dude.
It's just like everything I spend on gaming. Like when I, spend money on Twitch and shit. It's a tax write-off.
You are very generous on Twitch, bro. You're very generous.
Like I don't make money on Twitch. Like anything I make, it goes back to you guys because I feel like there's other people that deserve it more than I do. You know, I'd rather just give it back, and it's a tax write-off for me. Cause I'm fucking self-employed, man. Tax write-offs. That's what everybody wants.
I wish.
Dude, that's what I did when I worked as management, dude. I owned before my last job, the job before that, where I worked overnights when me and Money used to play all the time together. Dude, I'd get home at like 3 in the morning, and me and Money and fucking Little would play till fucking
night shift, probably.
Dude, we play forever. Dude, we play forever. And fucking, dude, I legitimately be like, I'm going to buy dinner tonight. Who wants dinner? I drop like fucking $50 on dinner and buy like 4 people dinner, and then I bring the receipt back and I'd fucking expense it to my work. And my work's like, "What'd you buy tonight?" And I'm like, "Doesn't matter. It's in my budget." Fucking every single time. I was like, "It's in my budget." Dude, I ate out every fucking night of the week. Every fucking night of the week.
Oh yeah, you gotta find those out.
I ate out. Right. Yeah, dude. You have to, because if you got money, dude, if you don't spend your budget, they take it away from you. So I'm like,
yep.
Yeah.
I'll fucking
use it or lose it.
That money. Yeah, use it or lose it. I was like, I'll spend that money for you. Dude, why do you think I have 3 fucking nice monitors sitting in front of me? They're like, "Oh, you need office supplies?" I'm like, "Yes, I do. 3 new monitors."
Hell yeah.
Before we get carried away here, I want to backtrack just a little bit because I saw this comment in Money's chat from Troy. He's talking about the cheater thing. Most of them have over 70 viewers. You got to remember, if they're cheating in their video games, they're cheating their viewers as well.
They're cheating on viewers.
Cheating their viewers as well. They're view botting. Those 70 viewers, they ain't legit. Pay attention to how many
people are actually talking.
How many people are talking?
There's 2 every fucking time.
There is a lot of people that go in there, but they go in there to talk shit.
There's one specifically that I can think. Actually, there's 2 that I specifically.
There's a few. We won't name.
I know, but
we won't bomb people. But you got to remember, like, I get the cheating in the console thing, but if they're cheating like in their games and shit,
They're definitely cheating.
They're view botting too, and
Oh,
there's
for
very
sure.
well known.
Troy, there is people in the chat, but not everybody in the chats.
Dude, it's funny. You
A
can
real
go to
person.
some of these big time streamers, and you could see 3, 4, 5, 600 viewers, and look how many people talk in their chat. You come to Money Stream, or you go to like I don't know, just like example, Shut Up Meg.
No,
or you
go to a
like,
real streamer in the fucking
yeah,
chat.
go to a real streamer like Rizzy
just
No
flying.
Kizzy, like fucking Krusty
I'm talking
Bat,
like
these-
Shroud and shit.
Dude, 40 people, dude. Like the chat's talking the whole time. Like, dude, when I go into a chat, I try to just fucking throw emotes in the chat, be like, yo, what's up? Like, I try to be active in the chat. But like, you go to these big time streamers that have like hundreds of viewers, you go in and like you're like, hey, how are you? One, the streamer doesn't even respond to you, and two, like nobody in the chat is even social at all. Like it's fucking bot viewing.
I just throw my face in every chat, and I leave.
Yep, and the
well,
yeah, then I bounce. I'm always working.
You do more than that in my chat. You show a lot of love. You show a lot of love.
I come into Money Chat and I'm like, you're a pussy.
The fuck? He came in the other day, bro. He came in the other day and
He
was
comes with
like,
insults and then leaves.
he came in the other day and he was like, "We need to talk." And I'm like, "Man, get that drama out of my chat. I'm trying to game right now."
This was right after. This was literally like right after Poor Bear and Rohan left. And I was like, yeah, we gotta talk.
I thought he was talking about that, and I was like, "I don't care about that drama right now. I'm trying to play ranked right now." And he's like, "Kentucky lost," and I'm like, "Bitch, that's what he wanted to talk about."
dude, you know what I didn't know about my dad, Money?
What?
My dad's favorite goddamn college team is the Wildcats.
Let's go, Papa Six.
Yeah, I was like, what? He's like, yeah,
So funny.
my favorite college b-ball team is the fucking.
You never seen him
And
watch
I'm
them,
like-
so he must not be a great fan.
No, he's like, I was like, I got a gaming buddy.
gotta take a
you know,
piss.
that's, from Kentucky. His favorite team's the Wildcats. He's like, that's my favorite team too. I'm like, what?
he
He's
probably
like, yeah.
he probably loved
It's
the
been- it's-
90s. We were sick in the 90s.
He's like, it's been my favorite team my whole life for college basketball. And I'm like,
That's
get the
crazy.
fuck out of here.
You're like 32,
never
ain't
known
you?
that shit. Yeah,
You
I was like, I've never
knew
known that shit.
Right. Yo, Lou,
What's up, brother?
are aliens real?
Hell yeah.
Damn right there.
You ever seen one?
Hell nah. But I want
Nah,
to.
You ain't never seen shit. I figured being on those refineries in the middle of the night or whatever, you might see
Nah,
something
man,
up
we
in the
get
sky.
we get ghosts. We get fucking poltergeists. At night.
Ooh, let's go. That's the kind of
You
shit
know
I
what
want to
I mean?
hear. What you got?
You know
What
what I'm
happened?
saying?
Go. What do you got?
Yeah,
What do
you
you
know how
got?
many deaths we got like throughout the years around here?
Like, how many people have died at that refinery? There's been people that died at
Honestly,
my plant.
Honestly, not too many.
The last
thankfully.
death at my plant
No.
was like, I think it was an electrician. I need to wait for Grims to get back here, because he's an
Oh yeah,
electrician.
he can- We
he-
recently
he
had a-
actually. I'll let you tell your story because that way I can tell mine when Grims is back.
I heard that. I
No,
heard
Grims
that.
is there. He's like, yeah.
He's like,
man,
man, I got
you
He cut it off. He cut off his
Headset.
fist.
We're
But
at
he
our
actually-
2-hour mark. Are we going longer or what are we doing?
Oh, we're going
Just to
longer.
wherever we feel like it. Would you if you want to go, you can at any time, bro.
Little's like, you drinking a fucking Miller latte now?
What the?
Yeah,
fuck?
now I'm with
Yeah.
money. I'm on
Let's
team
go.
money.
I'm not.
Team
I
Money.
need to listen to Millers once I get
I
too
thought you
much
were
whiskey
Team
in me.
Zigs, but it's whatever.
But he was, it was an electrician, and he was on the docks, like where the trucks back into to drop off parts and shit. And he had his earbuds in, and he was facing the dock.
Don't wear earbuds in the dog.
no
working-
way, don't tell me he got smushed, man.
He was working on like a light or something, like fixing it. The semi that pulled up did not see him and backed all the way in and smashed him, crushed him. And that's the
Why
last
the
guy we had there.
fuck is
Dude,
he
is-
behind there, bro?
Do you guys have unloading, like an unloading logistics party company working for you?
No, our workers are
Dude.
union workers.
Yeah, dude. Like, cause when I worked at Capstone Logistics.
Oh,
where
you're
I
talking
worked,
about the people that bring the shit.
that unload the freight. at your building.
The people in the forklifts that unload the trucks are union, but the truck that backed up and smashed him is probably like a
No.
carrier.
So when I worked at Capstone Logistics, that was like legitimately the last death that happened on our dock. A worker was like down between, something fell out of the truck. They jumped down from the dock plate between the 18-wheeler and the dock plate, and the truck didn't see him and fucking crushed them between the dock plate and the back of the truck.
It's horrible. Lolo said, "Why you gonna make us look bad?"
That's fucking terrible, man.
That's a bad way to go, bro.
No, that motherfucker should never have been at the dock underneath it.
Right.
People die in warehouses almost daily. It's crazy.
Lou,
In one of the warehouses in Louisiana that Capstone Logistics, the company I worked for, they had a kid that had never been on a pallet jack before in his life.
a pallet jack, like a rabbit, like the ones
yeah,
that
no, like
the long ass. Yeah, it's a rabbit with
with the fork. It's a pork. It's got it's got forks on it. And you carry two pallets. Yeah, and you can carry 2 pallets at a time. You lift them up and drag them to the warehouse. Yeah. So this kid never been on one before. He got on it, fucking never used one in his life, drove it, fell off of it, ran over his leg the first day he ever worked for us. He told the guy that he's like, oh, I've driven these all the time, blah, blah, blah. Fell off, ran over his leg, and had to have his leg amputated from his knee down.
Fuck.
And lost his leg.
Fuck.
Like, people are dumb in warehouses. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Lou, what was you about to say? You said, yo, you've seen shit?
Not really, but they talk about it all the time. Cause I'm there. I don't work nights anymore, man. So
when it happens on night shift.
Yeah, and every time I was on nights, I low key just go to sleep all the time and just get my sleep.
I think I've seen a picture of you like in a little fucking office thing.
Yeah, I was just. Oh hell yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Get paid and go sleep. Fuck, I'll take it.
Grims, you.
But we've seen some crazy shit, man. Like last year in particular.
Like ghost things at work.
Poltergeist, he said. I don't know if he was fucking with me or not.
Luke could say some shit about back in the day, but
I want to know.
We'll save that for Halloween.
Okay,
bro.
No, let's hear it.
Shit at your place over here.
Oh yeah,
that's the shit. I fucking. Your shit. Your shit was haunted.
I ain't heard about that in forever. He said that a long time ago.
That shit was haunted.
See, I don't even say half of the things that happened before, bro.
He don't say because he don't want to bring them up.
You would never fucking
start happening again.
And Lou was with me, or our friends are the people who went through this shit. So I'm like,
let's hear it. Let's hear it. Tell them in the chat. We want to hear it.
I'll say the story.
I'll say stuff that Ray
would
would say. What Little wants to say
or some shit. The fuck.
So I can give you one story.
Tell me any. Yeah, let's hear all the good shit.
Which one?
All right. So my house used to be like a trap house, bro. Like
hell yeah.
Like a bunch of homies, like party, fucking central. Gang members, everything, right? Blue, whatever, fucking all the homies, everybody.
Yeah, it was active. We'll say
it was active as fuck. My house was just always fucking. It's like exactly what you see in the movie.
The street that we lived on, it was very active. There was lowriders. There's just.
That's why I'm getting that shit tatted, bro. I'm getting our street tatted.
There was gangsters the whole entire street. Our dads used to fucking just drink in the front yard, and all the yards on the street. And there was fights in the back, purposely fights. There was just they'll fight
like little
like our best friend,
backyard fights all the time.
My best friend, my brother, who got out of prison after 19 years. He was hanging out with me not too long ago. He got locked up again, but he got out, and I don't want to say too much about it, but we're active or whatever the fuck we do. And then my boy got out. Anyway, that's another story. So the poltergeist shit or the ghost stuff. I had one time we're chilling, dude. I had like 9 people in the room. We're shot smoking weed, doing coke.
In the main house. The house you're
I used to have like a back house.
Why you got to jab in that coke thing, man? I'm jealous.
You already. Lou knows.
Go on.
So we're chilling and like we have a Ouija board and I'm telling him hey bro, I was like my house.
That's what you're asking.
Actually,
I'm never playing that again.
They're like it's actually haunted.
In.
Yeah, well I was because I used to love that shit. Like I was like really.
This motherfucker plays games, inviting that shit into his place.
So I was very adamant about seeing, and I still am. Like I still want to be scared someday, like to see something horrible. So I have a bunch of friends over, and my boy, our other. So it's me, Lou, and my boy Michael, which is our other best friend. You know, like us growing up together. And I'm sitting back there, and then we're chilling, and we're playing the Ouija board, and this guy's like, I could feel something weird, like, you know, in this area, and his name is Gobs, and this is big ass motherfucker, bro.
Gobs.
I wanted to beat his ass because I really like him. Huh?
Like a gobstopper?
Yeah, his name is Gobs.
What the fuck?
So
who named him that?
It's going on. We're drinking and stuff, and like every now and then you'll get like a fucking boom 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 on my door, and sometimes people would be standing right next to my door, where you could open it and they'll open it like, "What's up? What's out there?" and nobody would be there. So one night I'm smoking weed. I'm smoking weed, and like I used to have a couch in front of me and like a bed next to it, and like a little sofa. So I'm talking to them, and they're all trying to like, "Hey, there ain't shit here. You know, if there's something here, do something." So I'm looking at Gobs. He's like a 6'2" motherfucker. I have another homie on my couch. They're all chilling in front of me, and out of nowhere, like they keep talking shit, and all of a sudden my fucking couch lifts up like,
what
boom!
the fuck?
Yeah,
No.
dude. Shit went.
Boom!
With people on it?
Yeah, with the big asses on it, bro, and they fucking dart out my house.
Damn.
They're like, what the fuck?
Fuck that
I was like,
shit.
I told you, bro.
Yeah.
I told you, like, don't
Fuck that shit.
agonize it.
Was anybody swinging
I was already
at the air?
I would be sleeping, so I used to make beats, and I had like this countertop with like all my like music. So one time I was making beats, I'm by myself, I'm smoking weed, I'm locked in, bro. I have like a badass beat. I have a joint in my mouth, and I'm playing. And to my right, I have a door, and that's my bathroom. And there's a light that comes from the top right that you can see. So if somebody's walking out of the bathroom, the first thing you would see is a shadow on the floor. So I'm playing by myself, and I see like a fucking shadow on my floor. And I look down, like, what the fuck? So I look up. I know where it would be coming from. I look up, and all of a sudden, I feel like a flash in my face, and I fall to the floor. I'm like, what the fuck? So I get up, and I'm like, hey. I was like, whoever's here right now, I was like, don't touch me. Like, get the fuck out of here. And then my door just falls. Boom! I'm like,
your
all right,
door.
Goodbye. Yeah, my door comes off the hinges.
Your door came off the hinges?
Were you high? Were you high?
Yep. I was high as fuck, but there's so no matter what I say right now, I could get 100 people in here and they would stand by this shit. There was some crazy shit in my
100 people.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, I used to have a trap house, bro.
Yeah, the trap house,
So-
man. That shit was tight.
My brother one time was like, "Hey, let's not let anybody back here." Like when you go back there, it was like a big ass room, and like my door had like everybody would ever pop in, like you could just go tag on it or whatever, like any hood, whatever.
Yeah.
They used to sling dope and shit too, me and my brother. So, I mean, everybody's back there. So when that happened, I got fucking like pushed by something in my face, bro. And then that's just another time, but that time where the motherfuckers were on the couch, the dude Gobs was like 6'2", man, like 250 pounds, and it lifted him up off the fucking couch. All of them, the
That's
couch
a strong ass fucking poltergeist.
Yeah, whatever, but it never scared me until it like pushed my face that one time. I fell off my chair and I was like, fuck, don't touch me.
I was a straight up believer right after that shit. I was like,
yeah, no, Lou knows that shit was real. It was fucking real. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
He was there for other shit though. He was there for a million different.
So he's seen a bunch of shit.
Oh yeah. I think it was because though, and I stand by this because I'm like a religious person. I feel like I all the shit I was doing at the time, being negative, I welcomed those presences. Yeah.
I was I was like the same way, like when I was younger. But
yeah, drugs.
I'm low key religious. Like I don't like preach about it, nothing like that. But I
love God, bro.
Religious.
I love God.
My nephew, my first nephew, passed away in his sleep when he was a baby, and after he died, I got home fucking high one day,
How
my
old was
teenage
he? A
years.
few months.
Yeah, a few months. Died of SIDS in his sleep.
Yeah.
My parents' house, and I got home high from partying one night, like a week after he died, and I heard screaming and crying in the room he died in. And I go in there, and my sister's better. Nothing was even in there no more. Like it was all gone. And I'm like, fuck. So I go upstairs. You know, I'm like 17 years old, crying like a little bitch because I'm like, Mom, I hear my fucking nephew crying. You know. Still to this day, I will not go in that room. I just can't do it.
That's
It's the same
scary,
thing.
yeah.
Like it's like I heard my nephew crying, and it's like a fucking week later. Still to this day, I will not go in that fucking room. It's just like one of those things. Like I believe in that shit. It's just crazy.
I'm gonna check out of this podcast, so everybody.
All right, bro.
DG.
All right, later.
Out.
Love you,
All
big
right,
dog.
I love you guys, though, man. Thanks for keeping us on.
Love you too.
Yeah, I love it, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Adios, amigos.
Adios, baby.
Hasta luego.
Yo, Lou, you seen you seen they took the lead? Caitlyn
Yeah.
Buckingham?
Yeah.
What
She's
the
not really
fuck?
doing shit, man. She's like not
I
doing
just seen her
anything.
hit a 3 though that they needed.
Oh yeah.
What's the score? What's the score? I don't have that.
60-57.
60 to 57.
68-57 Iowa.
60 to 57.
60-57.
Okay.
I was up. Yeah, they were losing a minute.
What is it? Fourth quarter, obviously.
Fourth quarter, 7 minutes.
Is South Carolina still in it for the women?
They won.
Yeah, they're in the ship. Yeah, they're in the ship now.
Whoever wins this game
That's
plays
crazy,
South
dude.
Carolina.
They're so good.
They're so good. They beat UNC or UConn or whoever.
UConn's playing Iowa.
They beat USC.
No, NC State.
NC State. Yeah.
The men's is tomorrow night.
Yep.
Because the men's it's UConn and is it NC State as well?
I hope
UConn, NC State.
I hope NC State keeps going,
Purdue
dude. That's fucking
and Alabama.
crazy. They're so good. The men's NC State team.
Right.
Do you see that? The big dog on that team, man. He's like, I don't have
DJ
no
Burns.
intentions. Yeah. The,
He's like, I don't-
the NFL
he's
is
like, I
trying to
don't
recruit
care.
his ass. He's like, I have no interest in joining the NFL.
He wants to play basketball.
Yeah.
I've
I
been.
love seeing big boys like that ball out.
I forgot when Grims you walked away. Do you believe in aliens or ghosts or anything?
Oh yeah, dude, absolutely.
Have you seen anything?
I don't know.
Hell
There's no way that we are the only fucking
seriously.
intelligent
There is no way.
There is no way in this whole universe that we are the only life form around. Like, there is no way. There's got to be something more intelligent out there than us.
So can we ask Bunny's chat, since Bunny's the only one streaming? Please, for the love of God, somebody in chat have a story for us. Is there anybody that
Is there anybody in the chat that has an alien story or a ghost story?
That has
you can come
a ghost
in.
or alien story? Please, for the love of God, somebody's gotta have.
Let me know.
We
Hey,
wanna
so
hear that
Grims,
shit.
you haven't seen anything though, right? No stories.
No.
All right.
Dude, so, I will say that there is a mansion in Vassaboro, Maine. Let me pull it up real quick.
Maine has some old ass buildings, don't it?
Just come to Little's house. You'll freaking have a good old time back there.
We need to do a DG fucking
No,
ghost.
it's called the Mills Agent House. It's in Maine, and it's
You have a
actually
picture of it?
no, but I'll share this YouTube video.
Yeah, share that.
Send
share
me
that
the
screen.
link. We'll watch it. Drop it in the chat. We need to do a DG.
Can I share?
ghost
I
adventure.
can't. I can share my screen, right? Look, here we go.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Dude, so this is called the Mills. This is by Mills Agent House Haunted Maine, season 2, episode 5. This is like one of the world's most renowned haunted houses. I've never been here.
This is from the channel Haunt Me. You gotta give them their credit.
Yeah, I thought I did. Oh, okay. Haunt Me. Sorry. Channel Haunt Me. Yeah, dude. Like my wife's sister-in-law went and stayed there. If you can like make it a night in this place, they say they'll cover your night in the place because it's supposedly haunted. I've never done it. I don't care to. I don't really. I don't know. I guess I don't really.
Fuck that shit.
I've seen enough of those Paranormal Activity movies that like I don't want one of those fucking weird ghosts to follow me home and fucking beat the fuck out of me in my house. So I'm good.
I got better ways I want to die, man. Fuck
Right,
that
legit.
Quacking,
Like,
you said you want to. I gotta give you the role to let you in here. Troy, if you want to too, let me know.
He said can't come in. Quacking did.
Yeah, I think he's saying he can't join, or no? What's he
but
saying?
this house right here. This house. So loud. This house is like fucking 20 minutes from me.
All right, what do we got?
1847 is when it was built.
It is currently owned by Ray Breton, who fixed up the place and has spent years cataloging its history. Ray experiences paranormal happenings on an almost daily basis and allows ghost hunting teams to come through, provided they give him evidence for his records. It seems that none of these teams have been disappointed yet, and we hope that we can find out just how haunted this famous location is.
The Mill Agent House was owned by John Lang and his family. They also owned a nearby woolen mill that soon became the town's lifeblood. The mill's business boomed during
It's like
its heyday.
right across the
During
street.
the family's time as mill
That
agents,
mill.
Each subsequent overseer needed a place to house their family during their term as owner. Due to this need, countless occupants made this place their home until the mill closed its doors in 1965. Though welcoming to families of mill agents, darker tones came to the house in the 1940s when a local doctor rented an area of the house to perform illegal abortions in what is now known as Apartment 1. The Mill Agent's house and its claims have gained a lot of attention throughout the country from other paranormal groups. Its current owner, Ray Breton, purchased the house in 1995 and began work on its restoration.
My name is Ray Breton, and I grew up in this town, and I've always walked by this building, and we used to play here when we were kids. I love old buildings. My work is restoration, and it's, it just drew me in to do something with it. Come on in.
I'm gonna skip ahead on this. I want to see if I can get like.
They'll sit here.
They're up by 7, Lou.
The type of energy up here, and they'll sit and wait, and they just feel that they'll, sometimes
Keep me
they'll sit
updated
half
on that.
hour,
I don't have it
bring
on.
their own chairs and just pick up on the energy.
Katie, are you picking anything up here? Like, has the occultist and stuff like that?
As far as the attic goes, it feels really good to me, actually. I really like it up here. I just have a hard time breathing.
The vortex is in us, be looking like me, but I know I'm not that old. The mill sponsored
They got a guy that
baseball
looks just like him.
big time. I mean, that was very big in 1800s.
It's hard. Like these are long because these are documentaries over here.
It's better if you go full screen, girl.
There's nothing.
Shit. Look at this. It's a wallpaper protector.
This is like one of the world's most like renowned haunted sites, though.
Plastic sheath so that your wallpaper doesn't get damaged.
Kitchen was weird. When we were in there, I was using my gauze meter, which is a really, really sensitive device that kind of like a K2, kind of not. It actually sounds a lot like Ghostbusters, so that's why I like using it. Rare that it ever works, though. In this room, it hit.
I really wish like this fireplace was still there. Like, this was awesome.
This looks like E. What the fuck?
I saw that.
This looks like E Mason.
Something's going on over here.
What the fuck you doing in Maine, E? Get your ass back to Canada.
What?
Go back to Spain. Go back to Spain.
Yo, that sounded fucking racist or something. Those things detect like fields of energy or what?
Yeah.
Is there light up here? Oh.
E was a ghost hunter before he joined DG.
Did you
Right.
This is a fuse box.
Around here and see if there's anything going on. Here, so I don't fall.
I'm gonna leave that on so you can see.
But I don't know. I always think it's kind of cool because
I got you.
this is a long video. We're not gonna play the whole thing, but like
Why
I
the
always
fuck
think
you
it's
got
kind of
Pornhub
cool.
tab up there? No, just fine.
Pornhub, you know, that's
He
my
had to look.
go-to.
That motherfucker had to look.
That's my go-to.
His mouse went up there by all the tabs. Where?
That's my go-to. But I don't know, dude. Like I always think that's kind of neat. Like that Maine is like well renowned for like a haunted house. That we have one right here, and if you could stay a night, like they're like, oh, come stay here for a night, and we'll pay for you to stay here. And if you can make it through the night without a fucking paranormal experience, it's like, I'm good, dude. Like, I wouldn't do that shit.
Fuck that.
I believe in ghosts.
I
Like,
don't know.
I believe in ghosts. Like, I think that there are spirits that don't ever leave this world, that they get stuck, but I don't want to be involved with them.
Right.
They'll fuck your whole damn life up. Fuck that shit.
I don't like shit that you can't see. You know what I mean? If I can't see it, I don't want nothing to do
I don't
with
want to
it.
be getting punched in the face by something I can't see.
Dude,
Fuck
I've
that
seen
shit.
enough of those paranormal activity
kids.
movies. I've seen enough of those paranormal activity movies. Like, dude, like they're fucking dragging women downstairs and fucking slamming them in the
Those
basement. I'm
paranormal
like,
activity
no
movies
thanks.
are creepy, bro.
Right.
Like a lot of people
it's-
thought they were goofy, but to me it was weird because normally
That
you see a
shit
scary
happens.
movie, it's in like a old house, and to see it happening in like a newer house was kind of creepy.
What's crazy to me is like scary movies aren't scary to me. What scares me is like shit like that, where
You can't shoot
where,
them.
like-
You can't shoot them. You
right.
can't just pull your gun out and shoot it
or
like a
like
bad
you
guy.
see something, or like you see like in those paranormal activity movies, like where they pick up the baby and walk across the room, and the baby's just levitating across the room. It's like, dude, how is that real? Like,
So
that's
the thing that
that's
really
the shit
gets
that trips me
like,
out.
you know, because you have like pets. Like I have a cat and I have a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
When I started having kids, the house we currently live in, like my cat would sit by the baby, and then it would look up into the corner of our bedroom all the time. Like it would always just
Like
look
it
up into the
sees
corner of the
something.
bedroom, like it sees something. And we're like, what the fuck? And then it would meow like a gross meow. Like yeah. And I'm like, ain't no fucking way.
It creeped you out, boy.
Beat the shit out this cat, bro. You know?
4-point game. Minute 40 left.
Ooh.
70-66. Iowa's
But
up.
it's shit like that. Like your pets, if your pets are looking at something, them motherfuckers are smarter than any of us. If my pet
they have
sees
extra
something and it's
senses
there,
or some shit.
yeah, yep.
Yellow said sleep paralysis ain't no joke neither. That's when you're like stuck and you can't move, right?
Can't move, yeah.
Fuck that shit. Middle of the night, it's pitch dark.
I guess
and you're just
isn't it like a demon's like sitting on your chest or some shit like that?
something, I don't know what it is.
Dude, have you seen the videos on Facebook lately? I think it's hilarious. I don't know, but dude, there's videos of people like that post like the joke videos of demons, and it's like chicks laying in a bed, and you see like their fucking pants get skirted
some
down,
shit
and it's
Grimsy
like pretend
watching,
they're
boy.
fucking. Dude, it's hilarious. I don't know. It's like a demon's like fucking them in their sleep. It's hilarious to me. It's
Got
like
you
it's
with
a
that
prank.
thumbnail, didn't they?
It's a prank, but I don't know. I think it's hilarious. I just die. I'm
My
like,
niece
oh,
used to
I'm
point
like,
and stare at the
so
corner
there's good ghosts and there's bad ghosts.
I think I was gonna take this. They're just Yukon's just fouling now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit to me though, like some of the scariest shit to me though is like when your pets are doing weird shit. Because like,
yeah,
I don't know. Like I think Lou, do you have kids?
Nope.
So like I know Money's got dogs. I don't know if he has cats or not. I know Grims has kids, and I have kids.
I have kids.
But, like,
3 dogs, 2 cats.
when your pets,
I have a kid though, like the dog. I consider my kid.
yeah, but like when your girl is pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
like when something's about to happen, or for example, like as dirty as it sounds, like if your girl's on her time of the month, like your dog knows that shit. So when your dog is doing something or your cat is doing something, like looking in the corner of a room, or like all of a sudden gets up and is doing this, it's like, okay, motherfucker, what do you got?
You seen that shit, Lou? Yeah. They're extra sensitive, Ziggs. You're right.
What are they playing on? What channel are you guys watching it on?
It's on ESPN for me.
ESPN.
Yeah, ESPN Plus. I'm on.
Oh,
it's on
Plus.
regular ESPN too. But yeah, I was gonna see if.
So California passed this law that we can't get drug tested for like marijuana anymore.
Right.
And
Like,
but we
talking
since
about
we're
work? For work?
yeah, so for federal, that doesn't count, but our plant still has to follow California state law. So CEO of our oil refinery said we can't test for marijuana anymore.
So you
one
can
point
smoke
game.
now?
So I can fucking smoke again.
What?
69 to 70.
Let's get a fucking cheers for fucking Lou.
Got my dude. Best sleep
I'm
I've ever had
surprised
for a
for you
long
being
time,
in
man.
California. You're just now being able to do this. Like
I
it's
know.
been legal in California for what, 10 years?
What's the ball right now?
For a while.
Iowa?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Iowa has it. 70 to 69.
And it's a 1-point game.
1-point game.
Yeah.
They got to score right now.
Mm-hmm. It's a great game.
Iowa doesn't. UConn needs to score.
No, they need to score to like make it more of a win. You know what I mean? Because if not, UConn can go back down and fucking score and win it. I'm saying
There's only 25 seconds. 17 seconds on the shot.
Yeah, they don't want that.
They gave it away. They gave it away. UConn's ball. UConn's ball. Yeah, UConn's ball. Down by 1, 9 seconds.
Oh, I'm way fucking
Oh,
behind.
they did. Yeah. Timeout.
Oh.
9 seconds left.
Oh my lord, I need to pull this up.
1-point game.
Zig's like, fuck.
I don't even think I'm logged into YouTube TV.
Let's go, fucking Clark.
Hey. Oh, no, we can't do that. You'll get copyright.
They got to get the stop and they got to not foul. They got to get a clean stop. Since we've been,
They can't let that little guard from fucking UConn man have an open shot. They're done.
Yeah.
That girl should not have forced that pass. Oh man.
Talk to me. Commentate this for me.
It's on a timeout right
Oh,
now.
you want me to?
I'm like,
UConn takes a timeout with 9 seconds left. They still got time
He's
left
in
in the
commentator
game.
mode, baby. Let's go to the Grims.
Yes,
Coaches
let's do
on the
it.
sideline. Coaches on the sideline, guys. We have to make this play. Okay, we're gonna do a double, triple out. We're gonna move it around, and Becky's gonna get the shot. Nobody shoots except Becky.
You make sure she gets the fucking ball in her hands.
9 seconds left. Ball's on the lower side of the court. Official hands the girl the ball. Hand her the fucking ball. Jesus, I already said it. You got to do it.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
said it.
Why are fucking basketball chicks so
Why
cute?
am I
Look at this one.
nervous?
I'm nervous right now.
Why am
What
I
they call?
nervous?
They call a foul?
Ball's in. Ball gets played in. 9 seconds left. 9,
You're way
8,
behind me.
7. They push
I'm not even watching.
for the shot. Get a.
Who you rooting for, Lou?
They step
I
out
just
of
want to
bounds.
see a great game.
They stepped out of bounds, didn't they?
Oh, no, they called a foul. Offensive foul. Iowa's ball.
Offensive.
Oh, GG's.
Yeah, she said it. Her screen was a fucking illegal screen.
Oh, should we move
Oh,
in?
moving screen.
She kinda pushed her. She kind of pushed her, too.
Oh yeah. That's definitely moving.
She didn't plant her feet.
Coach is fucking
No, yeah, she's
pissed.
like fucking rolling right into her and pushed her out of the way. That's it. Iowa wins. All they got to do is fucking rag the ball. That coach is
The way Iowa played this game,
angry.
they're gonna get rolled on by South Carolina.
That's wild. That coach is fucking pissed.
Oh, yeah, he was heated.
Look at how mad he is. Oh,
Losing
damn.
his shit, because they didn't even get a
Quick,
chance to shoot.
Quick, I knew I should have fucking sat you. Oh
They
my
didn't get a chance
god.
to shoot. That's why they're so pissed. Like it doesn't feel as bad if you actually took the shot and you missed it. You had a chance. For PUBG,
Well, yeah.
I normally see some patch notes by now. There are no patch notes up yet, so I'm thinking the update is gonna be, what'd we say? Not this coming Wednesday, but the one after. I don't remember what day it is. Like the
What's the
17th or
is
something.
the next progressive skin's gonna be an AUG, isn't it?
The major update is next Wednesday, but the rank season is
Talking about
following
17th.
week.
17th would be the rank season.
So the major update for console is the
Fucking knee is killing me.
must be the 10th then.
Where y'all
Like the
getting
new
this? 'Cause I
season
can't
update.
find it on the PUBG Twitter.
It's normally
I haven't even seen
mid-month.
PC get an update. They get an update a week before us.
2 weeks.
I just had to update my PC pub today.
Really, but
Yeah.
how long's it been?
There wasn't a
since
major
it's
update though, I don't think.
Maybe it was a hot
Could
fix.
be wrong. Yeah. So because the rank season normally ends after a major update on console, right?
Usually ends at the
usually
same
a
time
couple
as
days
the update.
after.
Oh.
I'll say this. I'll start
Clark
playing
hit
PUBG
it first
console.
free
How about
throw.
that?
Up by 2.
I'll tell you this. I'll start playing PUBG console. How about that?
Okay, let's go. We're getting
So-
excited about it.
Uh-huh.
So is the next progressive skin another AUG update? I've been seeing posts of the new
That
AUG
AUG
skin.
is ugly as fuck.
The one, it looks like it's from like fucking.
First you said 17th.
It looks like it's from the like Fallout. Is that like the actual fucking?
I don't know
AUG
why
skin?
we need another AUG. I don't know why they don't do one of every gun first.
Dude,
every main gun,
M249,
primary gun, and secondary.
M249. I want a M249 progressive. I
If they
will
were
rent
smart,
that.
they would have.
I'll
one of,
spend
like,
$5,000 right now to fucking progress that to level 10. There you go, PUBG. You heard it here first. M249.
Player unknown is listening right now. He's literally in the chat.
Oh my god! Just give me an M249 progressive.
I tell you what. I think, because we got a SCAR buff and an AK buff coming. I think if there's a huge uptick in SCAR usage,
Chat is
the
saying
SCAR is going to be the next. The SCAR is going to be the next progressive.
The SCAR and the M249 are like the only two that don't have progressive skin so far, aside from shotguns and all that shit.
Yo, Floss God hit me up. I think he's gonna be on in a little bit for some ranked. Who wants to play some ranked?
I'll play some ranked.
Ziggs, you down?
I could probably play. Fuck.
Probably. You don't sound very sure about it.
You don't sound confident.
I'll play, man.
I need a confident. I need a confident Ziggs.
Let me clean up this podcast and then we'll switch over. Lou, are you really gonna come start playing some PUBG console or what?
Yeah, after you guys are done with your whole rank shit.
No, I'm talking about like, overall. Like,
we're always on the rank grind. We're always on the rank grind. Lou.
Yeah, hey, if you want me to, I will. If Ziggs wants me to, it's all up to Ziggs.
Damn right. I can't get this. I still haven't played PC with this motherfucker yet.
Dude, we're all sweaty pigs out here.
Our schedules don't.
My schedule's been like shit. I've been fucking spending so much money on.
You've told me fucking like 2 or 3 times. Hit me up on Sunday, bro, when you play, and I have never done it because I haven't been playing on Sundays either.
Dude, they're gonna get steamrolled by fucking and.
I agree. Yeah, for sure they are. The fake USC team. Yep.
Did y'all see how much money she got offered by the big 3 and fucking?
Yeah, 10 mil.
Like 10 mil.
Wasn't it like fucking LeBron that offered or something
Lil
too?
Durk.
No,
it was Ice Cube.
Ice Cube offered her 5.
Ice Cube. Ice Cube.
Is like, I'll give you 10.
That's more than she'll make in the WNBA. I heard.
Her rookie contract in the WNBA would be $75K.
Exactly. Yes, I would take it.
You gonna take 10 mil? Or are you gonna take 75K?
And they said they'll align the million all day. Still play the WNBA.
Both? Okay, cool.
Yeah, she can do both. Yeah.
Yeah. Have y'all been watching any new shows or movies? I've been watching Shogun and I love it.
I was just gonna start that tonight.
Oh, you haven't started it yet?
I haven't started
You're
it.
in a good position because I've had to watch it one episode a week because they're not releasing the whole thing.
Shogun.
But since you're behind, you can watch like episodes 1 through 9 or some shit. You can fucking.
On 9 right now?
8 or 9?
I don't watch a lot of TV.
I do when I get time. I have a whole watch list of shit I want to watch, but it's so hard to fucking.
I'm like, I'll put a show on and I'll be like 10 minutes into it and I pass out.
I just barely finished watching Vikings.
It's like the samurai version of. It's like the samurai version of Vikings, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it
Vikings is the damn best fucking show I've ever watched.
I thought Shogun wasn't gonna be that good because it's like a FX show or something, but it's literally like something you would watch on HBO. It's fucking good.
Grims, have you seen Vikings?
I have not.
I've watched the entire fucking series.
God.
So my wife watches it, but I watch it like sporadic. Dude, I'm horrible with TV. Like I'm not even joking. Every time you put it on for 5 minutes, I'm out. I'm fucking out.
I'm the same. Honestly, I'm the same way. Like I pass out on the couch nightly.
It's not a show that can catch my attention, or it's like a movie I'm like interested in.
My new couch is so comfortable,
I am
bro.
fucking
like, I
gone.
can barely stay away from it.
Your new couch looks comfortable.
You just buttons on it, USB ports. It just.
You just sink in and you're just
gone.
The movie or the TV is gonna be watching you. You ain't watching it.
And my
how many
watches
bedrooms
me
is
sleep.
this? How many bedrooms is this new D Money apartment, by the way?
It's two bedrooms.
Oh man, we're
Dude,
about to have
save
that
me a
DG
room,
meet up
save me
at
a room.
D Money's apartment.
Dude,
I'm sleeping on the couch.
I came home today and I told my wife I bought a shotgun, and she's like, "Oh, so you're living with your new coworker, right?" Or she's like, "You're living with your coworker." I'm like, "Nah, I'm going to live with Money. He's in fucking Kentucky."
Yeah, you can come here. Everybody's got a shotgun. What the fuck? She acts like it's some big deal.
Dude, my wife is not a big gun fan. I bought a Glock, and she's like, "That's the worst," and I'm like, "Just wait.
It's the worst. No, the Glock is the best for reliability.
Don't worry. I'm like, don't worry. There's more coming. She legitimately. I got home from work. She's like, so what are you gonna do to lock your gun up? I go, I guess I need a new gun safe.
I mean, my shotgun stays in my closet, and my Glock, if it's locked, how am I gonna use it if somebody's breaking in? What the fuck? If I wake up, somebody's at the end of my bed.
On my Glock, I have a fingerprint scanner lock. I'm safe on my bed, so I can just I can literally just touch it and then reach in and grab my Glock, and then you're getting shot.
It's a lot of steps, but
nah. I mean, if they're coming up my stairs, dude, I'll hear them before they come up. I'll shoot them.
Right.
You got them.
I'll shoot them as they're walking in the door. No, I got 3 dogs, dude. My 3 dogs.
Are they loud? My boxer, bro. If somebody broke in, he would literally just lick them. He would not even fucking.
I have a white lab. I have a Mastiff, Saint Bernard mix, and I have this little runt dog. She's the loudest of them all.
I was gonna say that runt dog is the fucking loudest. I guarantee.
Yeah, my runt dog is the loudest of them all.
Always the little ones are the loudest. DGE Tournament 24 went amazing. Thank you again, Ziggs, for helping me with the roster and getting everybody set up. I've only heard good things about it. Everybody's fucking said it was great. What was it? KMF won. Congratulations to Team KMF.
Yeah, KMF.
Next up, now that we got the podcast over with, here in the next week or two, we're gonna start setting up the next DG Tournament 25.
We should do a DG team on every team and have a DG representative, and they draft a player.
You sound like you got that from me, motherfucker. You probably heard that.
Kind of what we're doing.
I don't know. I just thought it would be cool.
Yeah, you're right. Like, you're on exactly what I'm about to say. We're doing a 10-man platoons tournament. I think you heard this because the end of the last tournament I explained this. When we were in the Discord.
Yeah, I think
we're doing
maybe you're right.
10-man teams, 10 teams of 10, 1 DG captain on each team, and then we're going to do a draft the Friday night before, because the tournament will be on Saturday. So Friday night before, once we have all of the 100 players, we're going to have 10 captains, and then we're going to draft the other 90 players and put them on different platoons randomly. And then we're going to have, if we have more than 100 people sign up, which we will, we're going to have reservists, like a pool of reservists. And it's going to be in order about who signs up first. So,
and that's the key thing. If the first 90 people to sign up are the first ones that...
If you're 91, you're the first reservist.
Exactly. That's the only way to do it. And because we will have people that don't show up even though they signed up. Then we're going to pull from the reservists and put them on platoons that are missing people. Then we will set the platoons up on the website to who actually showed up. And top fragger is going to get $100 no matter what team you're on. You could be on the last place team, but if you're top fragger, doubt you're on the last place team. But even if you're on the winning team, you still get your $100, and then you get whatever winnings the winning team gets as well.
Yep. So basically, it's top fragger gets $100, and then the winning team gets the money.
Filthy said, Ziggs, you know who to draft? Nobody gets to draft. It's going to be random. It's going to be a little wheel that spins and picks platoon 1.
So, Filthy, just make sure you register as the 23rd person, and you're guaranteed to be on Jay Ziggs is 23.
But you're going to meet a lot of new people. People are going to get to know people they never even played with before.
It'll be fun.
It's gonna be cool, and it's gonna be kind of like impossible to know who's gonna do good, what teams are. It's gonna be chaos.
There's gonna be some arguing. There's gonna be some laughs. It's gonna be fun.
I
It'll
want
be
the
fun.
random dude that joins your tournament every single time that we have to kick 937 times because he's not signed up and he wants to join the tournament and he's like, I'm gonna join. I want that
And then-
dude. I want that dude on my team.
And then Saturday at
fucking-
2:00 in the afternoon, messages me like, "Yo, is the tournament still open?" No, motherfucker, it's been
Fucking
full
Pew
5
just
days.
Every
messaged me.
fucking tournament, dude. Every tournament, there's always that one guy that gets the password and just keeps joining.
Pew's just messaged me and just said he forgot it was today, bro. He
Oh
just
my God.
You did?
realized it. Pew's, yeah.
Hmm.
That's funny.
It's all good. We'll try to get him in the next one. He said I didn't send him a date, and then he scrolled up and realized I did.
Oh my god. Was he high?
Yes.
Man was high.
I'll tell him don't sweat it. We'll get him in.
Nah, fuck that. Tell him it's a big deal.
Yeah, nope. Sorry, you're out, dude. You're cut.
Y'all got anything before I close this up?
Love you guys.
Love you, Grims.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate
Grims,
it. It was
LuDawg. I hope
fun
y'all
to
had a
be
good
on
time.
here.
Hope
Oh,
y'all had a
yeah.
great time.
Absolutely.
If anybody in the chat wants to rewatch it, if you missed the first part of the podcast, it will be on YouTube within the next week. 2-3 hour podcast is a lot of gigs, so it takes me some time to edit it and upload it. But it will be in 1080. It will be. I hope the sound and everything was good. This is my first time doing it on this setup. Appreciate you boys, really do.
Absolutely, man.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Make
Thanks
sure
for the
you're
invite.
following these boys. The names are in the stream title. Click on the name, hit follow.
Go Doyers on me.
None of y'all are streaming, right? I was gonna say who we gonna raid together.
Nope, I'm not straight.
All right, well, I'm gonna go raid somebody. I'm gonna end my stream and I'm gonna reset everything up because I think we're gonna go play some ranked with Flossie. So if you want to come back in the stream here in about 10-15 minutes, come on back, and we'll be getting some rank going on. Whoever we raid, show them some love.
You hitting a low or a high? You hitting a low or a high?
You got some recommendations?
What do you want? You want a low streamer, low number streamer, or a high number
It
streamer?
doesn't matter. If they deserve it, if they deserve it, they deserve it.
Well, like one tough midget.
Yeah, it's cool.
You follow him?
Yeah, I haven't seen him live in a while. All right,
He's
I'm
live
hitting
right
one tough
now.
midget. Appreciate you,
He's
boys.
a good dude. He's a nice guy.
Catch you on a little bit. Deuces, peace.